The party had to finish a soiree, a fight against a mage battle master, a blade singer, who was indeed another traitor. Unfortunately, in the course of the fight, a couple people did go unconscious. But the party was able to subdue the individual, and then Tyrannus, in true Pokemon fashion, put him inside a magical Pokeball look-alike. But not before uh, Yutaro tried to intimidate him over and over and over again to tell him exactly what you all wanted to know. Where was the axe? Where is the axe? Where is the axe? But surprisingly, he did not warm to the idea.
Wait, now I have ideas. Now that I'm here.
And there was a march back towards the Vision. Riol went overnight to take a rest, and there was an encounter with a druid. A druid that had been wandering the lands here for many a year, and gave you all new information, new setting. And we're planning to use it to continue on your way to further travel. And not before the Rubik's Cube shows an ugly head again. Curiosity proved too powerful a motivation. The cube was once again open, except this time, everyone was sucked inside. And this time, not where Jotaro thought it would land everyone, but instead, in another corridor of the ever-shifting pattern of the Rubik's Cube. Even now, you all are standing in a rectangular room where there are 3 sets of staircases leading up to 3 doors. One with the symbol of fire, one with the symbol of water, and one with the symbol of darkness. And with having taken a full rest, you know that your traitor in arms and Pokeball fashion has also rested and was able to break free of his restraints.
My manacles. Well,
and that is where we left off. So,
okay.
Party name to be determined. What do you do?
Actually, aside from the fact that I'm pissed at you for putting us in this fucking Rubik's Cube, do we have a group name yet?
We do have a group name.
Eeny, meeny,
Okay,
miny,
that's
moe.
enough, Jotaro.
Alright, so Alice, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Water. Who wants to go through water?
You want to split up? Sure.
I'm imagining that I was basically just napping the entire time. I wake up and it's just, I'm sorry, where
We're inside a Rubik's Cube.
we're inside a,
Jotaro was talking to a
we're
and-
inside a children's toy.
Yes, we're in a Rubik's Cube.
Wait,
Wrench
Rubik's
called you a
Cubes canonically
hippie, and in
exist in this
16
world?
hours, this guy, that guy we beat the crap out of, is gonna break out of his magic ball.
Hope you had a nice rest.
Good
Oh, it was lovely.
morning.
Then I woke up.
I will drink to that.
Oh boy.
You're drinking
So
first thing
we
in the
have
morning?
a contained prisoner.
Yeah.
Whilst we are where exactly?
In a Rubik's Cube.
Just
In a different dimension.
in a different dimension that is held inside a child's toy.
A magic Rubik's Cube, yes.
And the people who got us here are.
Okay, so he went in there, alright? I didn't want to just leave him alone and die alone. Even though that's something that's probably I would
If you
do.
want to get yourself killed inside a 3x3 child's toy, that's your prerogative. I have shit to do.
I just want to say,
I would prefer.
last time I came here, I got out really easily, so.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you also said we were gonna wind up in a cave. This doesn't
Right,
look like
so
a cave.
It's different this time, but.
So
I
it no
didn't know
longer
it would be
applies.
different.
Well, Hey, this is team bonding. We ride together or we die together.
I would prefer to do
Once I
that.
agree with
The
Range.
latter. So what did we learn?
I don't want to die together at all. If you want to die, you can do it by yourself.
The lesson you
That's too
should
bad.
have learned
Oh,
was
take inspiration.
So much for lawful good. Sheesh.
I'm not
that's-
saying you
know
should
that.
kill yourself. I'm just saying I'm not going to jump off a bridge because you do it.
You should kill yourself.
My
I'm not
jo-
jumping off a bridge. This is not a bridge. We're in a cube. That's
We are-
different.
you're on a
You know that you
metaphorical
cannot just
bridge.
take the grandest leap of faith.
All right, whatever.
My job is
Just-
my
you need to
job is
stop
to pull you up and stop you from jumping off the bridge.
Well, you can't do that now, can you?
No, not if you pull me over the bridge.
I'm supposed to be laughing from the sidelines. Why am I here?
Because he pulled
I
you over
will
the
I don't know
bridge.
why all you
why
guys are
I'm
here.
here as well.
Okay, fine. What do you know about this?
This? Nothing.
How'd you get out the first time?
You're lost in the
I
labyrinth.
told you guys, the orb just beat me out of there.
Is there an orb anywhere around us?
Not that I can see.
Very well then.
Nope,
Where is the
there
Minotaur,
no pedestal,
Theseus?
No clear floating orb, nothing like what Jotaro described before.
So, what would everyone prefer? Burned alive, drowning, or lost forever in darkness?
Burnt alive, honestly.
I can handle a bit of flames if you couldn't already acknowledge that.
Uh,
I would prefer standing where I am, so I would not prefer being drowned to death or falling eternally.
I'm in
darkness.
heavy armor, so if we have to pick, I'll just sink to the bottom.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, not that you already haven't sunk to the bottom of a bottle, but drowning isn't
You know,
much
the
worse.
ways that we want to die can really tell us about ourselves and about each other. This is perfect.
Stop trying to get philosophical!
Can't like.
It's a
have them
different
see in the
dimension.
dark
I can
anyway?
be different me, you know?
Why would you all be afraid of darkness?
I'm not
Lost
afraid of
forever in
darkness.
darkness, though.
Why do I feel like you
It's
are witnessing
not exactly
every
like
moment of
seeing
your life, and
normally.
you are
It's
having
kind of
so
like
many regrets
seeing
right
through a really old film.
Don't worry about it. We'll get out of here.
So it's
Speaking
like
as someone who had bad parents, drowning is quick,
Clearly.
burning hurts.
What?
Wow.
I am not going to begin to...
You have no idea how it feels to not be able to swim, even though I know how to swim. You guys, that is
Wow. You're
not
an asshole.
I am not a trained therapist, so
Hey,
I'm
I
not
didn't
going
say
to
he was a
try to
bad
interpret
person. I'm just saying that those who don't oversee their child's development are probably responsible
stop
for
where
their
you're
bad
at.
habits.
You're digging yourself.
Okay, let's
in
just
your
pick
hole.
a path. I say fire. Anyone else agree?
Alright, everybody. You get inspiration. You get inspiration. Everybody gets inspiration.
I already had inspiration.
Oh, same.
I don't
Times 2.
The party.
I just got here and already I'm inspired.
I like to imagine the community theme playing with the black background and the white text. The party has an existential crisis.
Let's go.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's like It's Always Sunny.
Pretty much.
Who knew interdimensional space travel is gonna can affect people? This is crazy.
I'm feeling rather normal as the time.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
I just hope that this stays that way.
Mitchell-
Anybody else for fire?
Burning.
you know
Speak
what?
for myself.
Fire usually results in a light, so I'd rather be able to see what I'm doing.
Aren't you,
That's what I like to hear.
Isn't your kind known for being deep in the dark?
Yeah, but let's just say
Alright,
that
I'm
I'm
going to
trying
the
to
fire
move
door.
past that.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough,
just-
considering what
I'm
we've
gonna
seen.
try and interact with it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We're all going towards fire, apparently.
We're all going to hell.
We're all gonna burn alive.
Great.
Okay, you all are going to the door up the staircase on the right. It is not locked. It opens freely. There is a very long hallway, longer than you can see the end of. There are a couple of alcoves on either side, and there is some strange device at the end of the hallway, and not one,
Oh.
but two of them.
Oh no.
Oh, very cool.
I've read enough books to know where this is going.
It's like that episode of Regular Show. We have to pick the right trucker hat.
What do you do?
Ah, trucker.
The hallway is at least 100 feet long.
How far away is the nearest alcove?
30 feet on the left side.
Can we see what's in the alcove, or can we just like see like a little?
It is dim light that is lighting the chamber down, but not a blazing light.
Don't worry, I got you.
Ah,
Fire.
so
You can see the outline of the alcove, but they are pretty low to the ground. It is not a large space that those alcoves enter into.
Is there any check I can make to see if there might be any sort of traps in the hallway? Because this definitely screams
Yeah.
watch out for probably dart launchers.
so
Oh,
given
I
the
Everyone can make a group perception check. That you
Oh,
need
thank you.
multiple successes to succeed.
Can we move this over behind the two laptops?
We're in the D20. Go.
Well, I hope everyone else got something good.
Oh!
I'm moving it right here.
I am not using this die today.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take
With
that.
my bonus of +7, that's going to be a 25.
11.
25.
That will be a 20 for me.
Hey, wisdom bros.
14.
Let's
Eight-
go.
I got 8.
14.
8, 14,
19.
19.
19,
11.
That's not terrible.
11. Well, this time you needed the majority, and I hear 3 successes and 3 failures.
Fuck.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
You all believe that there is certainly trapped somewhere in this area, but where is a different question entirely.
So, given the fact that this room
Alright,
is themed after
mage hand
fire,
time. I'm touching everything in the room with the mage hand.
I'll
Might
do the same
I recommend
thing.
a different option? Can't
Might-
you
Too late, I'm already doing it.
might we recommend closing the door first so that we do not have any fire billowing out into our faces?
It is that moment that the door slams shut and locks behind you.
Well, speak of the devil.
He has a way of such.
See, my mage hand can go out to 60 feet,
Wait.
so I can cover half the room from the entrance.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to unlock the door. This seems a bit fishy.
Definitely not fishy.
Jotaro, might I recommend something a bit less practical? And more observational? Can't you?
Well, I heard Mage Hand
Invisible
being
Mage
cast.
Hand.
Mage Hand is cast. Where is it being cast?
Oh no, we're screwed.
I mean, like, I don't know, right next to me, and then it's gonna start moving forward slowly and just like touching everything.
It's just gonna like walk through the hallway.
Summon your spectral mage hand and it begins touching the ground in
Just
every
imagining
spot,
just like-
as you say, in every spot on the wall, which does take quite some time.
I've
But while
got
that's
patience.
going on, what is everyone else doing?
I'm trying to lock quick.
Questioning my life decisions right now.
I am looking through my spells to see what I have that can help
I-
us.
Hey,
Okay.
save. And
I mean, unless you guys want
Pick
to,
the lock. Make your sleight of hand check, right?
unless you guys want like
Smooth.
a bunch of fucking wolves to run down the hallway and test if there's traps,
Dirty 20.
There's not a whole lot I can do.
I mean, we could.
It does not open.
Like, I can't get the lock or it just doesn't open.
You pick the lock, but when you try to turn it, it does not open.
Can I try to beat
Ah,
down the door?
It's like a door painted on the wall.
Oh.
What is the point of a lock if it doesn't open anyway? This is. Come on.
It's almost like something else is keeping the door in
Well,
place.
I mean, I could
It's almost like there was
I
something-
could give something a shot. I've got a rather niche trick for this.
Unfortunately, without any form of plant or wildlife, I'm much more limited unless you would
Uh,
prefer more companions. To
So,
test the
can
hallway
you,
themselves.
Wrench? Do you have like pictures of traps that might be triggered in a hallway like this, or could you describe them to me?
Pictures of traps?
Fuck.
No, I want to know what is. You have a divination spell, don't you?
Yeah, I was using locate object. I wanted to use locate object. Although it appears that I have been baited by the spell name. I would like to
What's the spell called?
locate object. I was gonna try and use it to
Oh.
locate like a tripwire.
Ah.
But it appears I've been jebaited. I would like to locate a tripwire.
Tripwire or other such object.
Tripwire or other such object. Pressure plate.
A triggering mechanism.
Something-
No, it's one specific object, you motherfucker.
You would like to find a trap.
Would any... Fuck.
No, we can detect magic, but it's not physical, obviously, so we can do that.
Well-
Well, there's like other divination spells.
What sort of trigger mechanism would you like me to try and find? What would be used in a hallway like this?
In a place like this, I'd
There's a
imagine
lot of
it's-
tripwires that can be like something like pressure plates that we can't see. Maybe even like invisible cameras, or I don't know.
I mean, motion
This
detectors.
place can have anything.
To
Motion
be
detectors,
clear,
exactly.
when you say a place like this, none of you have ever been in a place.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking about.
Hey, I have. Get out of here.
I'm just thinking about just like a
Not this
generic
place,
hallway.
apparently.
We've
I've been in a place like
Wait,
this,
Zach, we've
though.
never been in a hallway? Damn, we must be really outdoorsy people.
We must really
Yeah.
be touching grass.
I've been in a place like this, just not this place.
Jesus, the cleric touches more grass than I do.
You're an adventurer, of course they do. All of our characters touch more grass than we do.
That is fair.
Especially me.
Fair point.
I'm not sure about that. We live in the middle of a desert, guys. I don't think there's any grass.
And that, I guess that says something about how much
for
grass we
yourself.
touch.
Oh shit.
Stop.
You know what? If it's pressure plates, 2 of us have hoverboards.
That is
But
fair.
is it
Yeah,
just pressure
but
plates? That's
that-
the question.
okay.
That's just one of the many that can show up.
Well,
Imagine there are
I
others.
could try and find a pressure plate and
As the
then...
mage hand continues to poke and prod, it gets to the alcove area, and it goes inside, and it begins poking and prodding.
Alright, so that's 30 feet away, so I've gotten halfway to my maximum distance.
Well,
Jeez Louise!
So
I
do you
forgot
think
how
it's
to
safe
use
to
this.
at least advance up to that alcove?
Probably.
Well, I don't
It
see much
hasn't
sense
touched the
standing
ground.
around here.
okay, well, I tell you what, I will cast it. I will cast locate object, and I'm looking for a pressure plate.
That would probably be a good idea. It'd probably be the most common.
What is the range on locate object?
As long as the object is, you can sense the direction to the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you.
Is the hallway more than 1,000 feet long?
Okay, you sense a pressure plate not in this hallway but distant. Down and to your left.
Down and to our left.
So, another the door?
Can I hazard a guess as to something?
The alcove.
No,
Is-
if it's
is it-
down into the, if it's
So,
Down
when you
and
say
to the
down,
left.
do you mean behind us or in front of us?
No. Down,
The hallway.
in front, and to the left. Not in this hallway.
Okay. Down and to the left. So, not... Okay, well...
If we go further to the left, then
I am
somewhere.
looking for. I can see the rough idea of where the nearest pressure plate is, and it's not this hallway. It's down the hallway and to the left. So, if we get through the hallway, we might want to look out for it.
Alright.
I keep a mental note of where it is, so that way.
In that case, I'm advancing to the
Well, you
first
keep a
alcove.
mental note of where it is for 10 minutes and then the spell expires.
yeah.
Do you have, like...
I mean, he still knows like where it was when he was standing there.
It
Well,
doesn't give you an exact location. It gives you the general direction of where it is.
That's
you do
what I
not
mean,
get
Specifically, you
X,
kind of just
Y.
like know it's somewhere north.
coordinates.
okay, well.
Anyway, I advance to the first alcove. It's probably safe.
Alright.
Probably
You
gonna like.
advance to the first
I go.
alcove.
It's
Is
probably.
that everybody?
I'm probably going to float above the ground a bit because I'm still a bit weary that something might.
hoverboard time.
Hoverboard.
Okay, you get on your hoverboards and hover forward to the point of the alcove, and that is when I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Fucking called it!
Come from the end of the corridor.
Nat 20.
I'm using that inspiration.
I am using that
and
inspiration. as
Sure,
well.
you know what? I'll
use,
take that.
I'll use my inspiration as well.
Everybody's inspiration. I
It's even worse. What is this?
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll,
that.
I'll take it. 15.
One.
Oh, is it my turn? 19.
Dirty 20.
11.
Oof.
9.
Oof.
I already said nat 20.
Oh, right.
15.
Well, if you are 16 or above, you are fine. If you are 15 or below,
Fuck.
you take
Fire damage, because it's a
Okay.
dex save in the fire hallway.
9 fire damage.
Ow.
As 2 gouts of flame come out of these devices from the end of the
Absorb
hallway.
elements.
Oh, okay. I can
Fair
just do that.
Is that
Oh, okay. Well, we found the trap out in this room.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what we were expecting, right? So.
Ow!
Who would have guessed? A fire in the fire room.
Yes! Funny how fate works out in that way.
Would you rather drown?
Well,
It's faster.
I have ways of surviving such feats.
there.
Fire is less common.
Well, I mean, as
What do you mean? Fire is very common.
I mean, to be
It's
fair,
less common to find
The
ways
next
of
alcove is
surviving
30
such
more feet up on the right side.
Great.
that is not.
The mage hand is moving forward in front of the alcove now and is again touching every point on the ground and every point on the wall.
Just reminded of like infamous Second Son. I'm going to touch everything.
It's how you search for
You
traps.
peer down inside of the alcove since there was someone, I don't remember, who was asking about it before, and it's a pile of bones.
Oh.
Oh!
Bodes well.
Hey!
Well,
We're fucked.
Mitchell was. No, Mitchell. Fuck. Jotaro was. Were these here in the other room?
Nah,
Great.
there wasn't a sign of any life there. All I found were these knives.
Where did you. What?
I've already shown you the knives before.
Oh, right.
Right.
The daggerangs. I refuse to refer
so-
refer to them as anything but.
Where did you get this Rubik's Cube with dead people in it?
Wasn't it? Didn't we find it on what's his name, Denovis, I think?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
found it on
We
Denovis.
found it off the
Denny's.
freaking dish that we fought. The last trader.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh yes, mess with a magic item from a crazy trader that we just fought. Great
Whose
idea.
entire species is literally existing on a separate fucking realm of existence.
Well, that's
Great
just
idea.
dandy. Alright, well, are we going to go try and get to the second alcove?
We have no choice.
Well,
Does anybody have a way to prevent us from getting shot by fire?
nope. If
Is
it's
it after you all fire and the cinders go away, surprisingly, the door behind you opens.
oh,
Huh. Well, we're already in here, so may as well see it to the end.
so should we stay with the chance of getting burned alive or drowning?
Screw it. I'm sprinting to the next alcove.
Oh shit! I am waiting.
Sprint towards the next alcove.
I am waiting in the
I'm
first
hoverboarding
alcove.
at
I'm
triple
waiting,
his speed.
I'm like crunched up against the wall, like right
And
behind
you
you.
all are blasted again. Another round of dex save.
Let's go.
Ah,
The alcove
Jesus
not
Christ.
giving us an advantage or anything?
Let's go!
This is fucking bullshit.
Hey!
God, this is terrible.
Fuck! I'm going to die before these
Well,
pieces
I think it was
of shit.
15.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Oof, worse.
Suffer!
It was worse this time.
Once
that
again,
is-
if you have 15 or below, you take the damage. If you have 16 or above,
I'm gonna use the
this
inspiration.
once you roll a nat 20, you will take half damage, as the flames are bigger than
Oh,
before.
wait.
It encompasses almost the entire hallway as these two big gout fireballs.
Does the alcove not
Oh,
do
great.
anything?
Wait, what is half damage then? Wait, what was the damage?
Wait.
Volume damage.
So,
Wait. Oh, you
if
take.
you failed, you take 8.
Oh.
If you succeeded, you take 4.
Absorb elements.
Nice.
Again.
So...
I'm using up all of my spell slots already. Let's go.
Once again!
Stop!
Ow!
Alright, from the second alcove, how far from the exit?
You know what? Before he
Jotaro!
tries anything...
Wait, okay.
If you cause another gout, I am going to personally see to it you are thoroughly barbecued.
How far from the exit am I?
I will cast
wait, how far
Cloud
from-
of Daggers in between
There's
him
two
and the next
random people
alcove.
talking at once for me to answer a question.
Oh my god. Our party
was
actively
the question.
fucking hates each other.
How far from the exit am I from the second alcove?
So you all can first of all see you are close enough to these two devices that you can see that there is a door, an open doorway that leads to the left from the devices. You all are at least another 60 feet away from the devices in the doorway. Somewhere between 60 and 80 feet is your best guess. Ballpark.
So we're about halfway there. Do we really want to give up now and then risk getting blown up by fire on the way back and then have to go through some other trial? Or are we...
The door locked behind. We have to go this way.
No, but it
The door
opens.
unlocked.
It unlocked.
Unlocked. But it might just lock again, just to be funny.
It is still open.
I would prefer waiting outside. I do not know.
From
how
60 feet away, can Mage Hand reach the fire things?
I need to check
Okay,
this.
you're commanding it now to stop prodding every focus thing and to go straight towards the device.
Yes, but invisible. Because fancy.
Okay, the mage hand reaches these devices. They are fairly large.
Ooh, okay. That's not good.
Can I shoot? Yeah.
Don't you dare think of running out.
I want to shoot it.
Please don't shoot
You
anything.
shoot towards the device.
Please no.
Please no, don't do
Roll
this,
the attack
Wrench.
roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Wrench.
That's good. That's good. 24.
Okay, roll damage as you all once again have the fireball chamber come down the
Ah,
hallway.
Jesus.
Go.
Oh, sweet Tamora, you're going to get us killed.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, you get it into one of the basically like the turn wrench that allows it to position itself to fire, and so it moves slightly dip down. So now the angle of the fire, the barrel, is a bit tilted downwards as opposed to straight. Oh, for those of you who failed, you take 10. For those of you
Ow!
who succeeded, you take 5.
Absorb elements.
Not all of us can do that.
Now I'm just going to look at Wrench. Wrench?
So,
Chitara,
It wasn't me this time.
if you're constantly prodding,
Are you doing something? We're trying to figure this shit out.
I'm trying right now to stay alive.
You know what?
And unfortunately, this exploration is going to cost you more
okay.
than just your own lives. You may be able to
Alright,
survive this.
you know what?
We
Me and
cannot.
Jadar can sit back. Y'all can just die over there.
Give me a minute.
I would
Okay.
very much like to get out.
so
Hang on. I need to check something.
I was not prepared for this.
So the Mage Hand doesn't seem to be activating them currently, is the thing.
No.
Because it's.
Magic.
I can turn invisible, guys. Or I can turn one of you, but I'd rather you just be me
I
instead.
doubt that it's necessarily sight.
Well, if his mage hand doesn't
If his
trigger...
mage hand isn't triggering something.
It's magical.
it might be
Could be
because it's not alive.
Can anyone help me get to within 30 feet of the flame nozzle?
You would have to walk there, buddy.
Oh, right.
Need you-
Tyrannus and Staraza exist. Deck saves.
Oh, they got
No,
Pulling
I
with
thought
us.
they weren't there.
Legitimately, if I take another one of those hits, there is a very non-zero
No.
chance I'm going.
What I'm trying
Staraza
to...
fails 3 times, but thanks to a
Okay.
it has the damage 3 times, so that's...
Alright.
9,
I
8, 10.
I have an idea,
27.
but it's going to require us to not know where the pressure plate is anymore.
I don't think it's a pressure plate.
Go ahead.
This is not... We're not there yet.
No. Alright, fine.
Pressure plates would be triggered by his prodding hand. This
Okay,
seems like
well-
something else.
I'm going to deconcentrate on the locate object.
Okay.
I will use the invoke duplicity. I'll have the duplicate come out, and can I have the duplicate go down the hallway towards the nozzle?
Uh-huh.
Because it has no physical constitution.
And we all hug the inside of the...
Does it trigger anything?
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Fuck around and find out.
Okay, it doesn't trigger anything. Great.
It's about life,
So
not
what
illusion.
does this flame nozzle look like that's spraying fire at us?
So it essentially has like a type of scope above it, like a telescope, and then there is 2 barrels to it. One is what looks like the lighter fuse that comes through, and then the bigger chamber, which the fireball comes out of. Considering, well, no, you're not proficient with firearms, are you?
Yes, actually I am. I got it
Oh,
from...
you finished the training.
I did the training.
Through your training and through a closer look, you think that the reasoning why, as you get closer, that it's causing a bit more chaos is that it has a limited range. before it begins to lose
Peter out.
composition, and past a certain range, it evaporates entirely.
The closer we
Well,
get, the stronger
Now
it
that
is.
The duplicate is good enough. Is within 30 feet now, I presume.
Correct.
In both the flame barrel and the ignition, I would like to cast Create Water and create a shitload of water in them.
Mm-hmm.
He's using his own
The water begins pouring out of the device.
Oh boy.
Do we just rush them now?
No. Wait. Before any of this happens, I want to see. I never went farther beyond the first alcove. It has a little.
I didn't believe that spell would ever come in handy, but it did.
I still took it. Is there any sort of sign of like how far the flames might have gone? Like any sort of burn marks along the walls, floor, ceiling of the hallway? So it still
This
has
is
a
magical fire. There is no remnants.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I needed
so
some
if it's
sort of
magical
scorch
fire,
marks.
it might not be affected by the.
If I get to the next alcove, I might be able to break them if the water thing doesn't work out.
And just to be clear, staying in the alcove does jack shit for trying to avoid the flames.
Yeah.
I'll trust the
Appears
water.
so.
You all are by the second alcove now.
Wasn't trying to move by the first. I was trying to. It's beyond the first. I was trying to stay there as far back from it because that thing has.
Oh, so you're still at the first. You still would have gone and hit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if like maybe there would have been a way to avoid it, but apparently fucking not because it just encompasses everything except.
So.
Well,
thought process.
from what I can tell from seeing it from over here, it's short-range magical fire. I've stuffed the whole thing with water, so that might help.
If it's magical flames, do you think that can permanently keep it out?
I don't know,
So
but
we
it's
should
worth a
go
shot.
right now.
So
while
we
there's
should go now
water.
while there's water. Exactly.
I just
my
stuffed
God.
10 gallons of water in the lighter in the barrel, so it's about as damp as
That's
it's going
good
to
enough
be.
for
I'm
me.
at 10 out of 30.
Alright. I'll go if you go,
I'm
Jitaro.
at the first alcove.
Yeah,
The
you're
second
also
time we've
far away, so I can't
agreed.
answer you,
Let's do it.
Alright, me and Jitaro
Oh.
bolted again.
but-
Gosh,
Oh,
fucking
God.
dang it. I'm
Okay.
casting a second level healing word on myself. I'm not dying again.
So, flames do again shoot out of the device with some steam coming off of it. So, it still does fire, but to less of an effect.
Well, clearly it
Everyone
didn't.
once again, death save.
I will never
Hey,
succeed at
that's
dex
me.
dex
I
save.
succeeded.
I got a
Oh,
natural
thank
1 this
goodness.
time.
Ah, great.
Succeeded
I haven't
one.
rolled
Nat
higher
one.
than I haven't rolled higher than a 6 yet.
Ah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna break them. I was hoping to save spell slots.
However, isn't there a... Didn't the...
I wasn't aiming for the alcove this time, though. I was aiming
Didn't the
straight for the end of the
duplicate see a
hallway.
camera above the flame nozzle?
Sorry?
Did the duplicate see a camera above the nozzle?
Just
No.
a scope.
Just the scope.
Well,
I don't know if it's...
It is not a camera.
Oh, I don't know if it's pertinent to any of you, but there is a scope above the barrel where the flames come out, if it's worth shooting.
It's
is it
probably
within
some
10
form of
feet of the
sensor.
rest of it?
I'm not sure which
don't
of
know
you are
yet.
more precise.
So, if you failed, you take 4. If you succeeded, you take 2.
Oh!
The water seems to be at least causing the flames to be less dangerous.
By the way,
But the more
I was running for
noise-
the end of the hallway, not the next alcove.
I'll probably fall.
Yes, you get to the end of the hallway, Jitaro, and you get shot at one more time. Make another dex save.
Can I also do that as well? Just follow him.
Yeah, you get one more too, then, Wrench.
13.
I'm burning through a couple more spell
22.
slots than I'm comfy with, but...
I burned a second level.
And
otherwise I
you,
would-
Jitaro?
I got 22.
Okay, Jitaro takes 3, Wrench takes 6.
you know what? I don't care
That
you
damage reduction, though, at least helps.
Yeah. I don't care that you two are within.
You are at the end of the hallway. You both see the devices, and you turn left, and you see it opens into a chamber, a fairly large chamber, where there are, at least from the angle you're looking in, braziers that are currently lit, and velvet drapes lining the walls.
So those two are at the end of the hallway.
How many more times can you cast Create Water?
And as you
3
turn
more.
back to look at the devices closer, you see that both of them, the moment you get right in front of them, they turn downwards.
Oh, I was about to break them.
Raining water spills out of them.
That also works.
So the flame jets
Run.
Are they off?
I think so.
Well, I'll go up and check.
I mean,
Ah!
no.
You won't fire again.
Fuck.
Right. Okay.
So,
I've been through worse with my creations. You guys can survive.
Well,
so are we rolling again?
I was not expecting an
Wait, they're
adventure
not-
life
they
to be
still work?
so.
It does not.
Okay.
yeah.
let's go.
All right, I walk back up and meet with my duplicate.
Yeah, no, I'm basically
I
just
think we
like
should still probably break them down in case
feathers
we
are
decide to go back this
charred.
hallway.
My like cloak is kind of.
I don't know if you have one in your pocket, Oliver, but I still have that healing potion you gave me.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Smells
Not
like-
be amiss with one of those. However, how okay?
I can-
how
I can
good are
use-
you looking?
I am down.
Bad.
Okay.
18.
I am
Health.
at down 18 or at 18.
I'm down 18.
I'm at
Out of how
Okay,
much?
37.
I can just use laying hands on you.
Yeah, I'm just. healing
However
this.
much you may be willing to spare, do not go overboard. You have 25.
Yeah.
25?
Yeah, 25 for now.
That'll put you back up to full.
Yeah, but
And how many uses were the healing potions? Wasn't it just
One.
one?
I think it's only one.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to slam down a healing potion.
Same.
If you want to make the decision, I won't deny it,
Nice.
but
Oh, I was
take
never
it
given
as-
one. Let's go. We're still good though. Not really.
I'd rather have you alive. So
Oh, that's great.
That's going to be-
Literally
I'm gonna dump
minimum.
the whole thing into you. So just
That's-
no,
I'm
this is
at
6.
18 out of 37.
okay. So that was
So that is, so if you're going to do that,
I got 9 from mine, so
that
I'm
is
looking
going
good.
to be 19.
19.
I'm still
You
down
have 6.
9 HP, but it's
Yes.
better.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's one
A little
D4.
singed, but
Anyway, Wrench, you want to take these things apart so we don't have to worry about them later?
I'll just use the
Yeah,
rest
I
of the
got
6 on
you.
myself then.
it might be a little damp in there.
I just don't
That's
want them
fine.
even turning back on if we decide to go
Alright.
back this way.
Give me like 2 minutes while I rip this thing apart.
Wrench, you take a moment and you start taking the pieces out, and you get the sense that whatever was powering this thing is not currently active at all. It just looks like an empty gun at this point.
Bro, why does it feel like we're getting fired at by a person? I don't understand. It's the thing's not active anymore, which is what we saw, but like
Man in
Why?
the ball, you better not be behind this.
Great. Looks like we're targeting Oz. Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
That is the last time I ever want to hear that there's fire in the hall.
Chamber with braziers.
You all enter the larger chamber. Do you head back the way you came?
we're already here.
Big change.
Do I still remember the rough idea of where that pressure plate was?
Oh yeah, the chamber's
You
on the
know
left,
the
right?
general direction, which is now straight.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, from what I did earlier, I know there's a pressure plate somewhere directly in front of us.
Ah, crap. Does that mean
And
it's mage hand time
considering the
again?
name, I think I can guess as to
Don't worry,
what's
I can
going to
double-
happen, So I'm just going to like.
I'll check 30 to
Stand
60
right
feet,
next
you
to
check
the
0
corner.
to 30
Yeah, I
feet.
got you. So me and Jataru are gonna be checking everything with
Double mage
the, with
hand.
the mage hand.
He's
Okay,
checking
so
everything
you are
0 to
entering
30.
the room on your hoverboard, though, Wrench.
Oh yeah, actually I can probably do that.
I can have the duplicate walk forward. It's still up for a little while longer.
I can check everything within 60 feet of the entrance.
What would happen
I
if we
can
just
check.
extinguish the braziers?
Your
I-
duplicate probably doesn't have weight.
Letting the mage hand, or what's happening? Is people going into the room, or is there scouting of touching everything before entering?
I am
It
using
sounds
mage
like
hand.
there's scouting of some kind.
Scouting.
I'm using mage hand.
They're double feeling around.
Yes.
How long?
Okay, the mage hand again begins poking every spot on the ground.
Specifically the ground.
I'm
because
going.
there's pressure
I'm
points.
going to speed this up a bit. I'm going to have the duplicate walk in there, and can I? Anytime it's walking around, can I see anything?
So, through the eyes of your duplicate, in the chamber, the braziers on one side make the room pretty well lit. As I said, there are several velvet drapes that come down to the floor. The chamber is about 6 feet high. So, and about 10 feet across. There are velvet linings that line the velvet carpet that goes up the center of 2 sets of staircase leading up to 2 chairs. And on top of each chair is a floating set of armor. Spiked armor.
Okay. Well, there are...
It's a horned top helm and spiked cauldrons, shoulder piece, and then arm pieces. And the 4 pieces are just floating in midair on top of each chair.
Okay.
Oh.
There is another doorway, not with a door, just an archway opening at the other end of the hall.
Alright, well, that's everything I can make out in there right now from seeing through the duplicate. I'm looking for the pressure plate. Can I see the pressure plate anywhere?
You do not see a pressure plate in this room.
Okay, well, the
Not just looking around, at least.
Perception check for that?
I think he's saying it. Yeah, there's. I don't see the pressure plate in here.
Maybe you had more experience with traps or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I don't see the pressure plate in here. All I see are the suits of armor on chairs, and carpet and curtains.
There are random suits of armor and chairs.
Look, I didn't make this place. I'm just telling you what I can see.
No.
From all the fairy
We're in a
tales
place
and
full of traps, and all of a sudden there are suits of armor sitting in chairs.
Well, they're floating in the chairs.
Oh, that makes it much better.
Look,
What do
I'm
you think
not...
is gonna happen?
They're probably going to come alive and attack us. I know. I've seen all the movie tropes.
just movies in this world.
There's movies in this world.
in the future, yeah.
Is there? I'd imagine.
I'd imagine there are movies.
I'd imagine
We
there's
have
visual
phones.
media.
We have phones.
Are they?
You actually
I
don't-
didn't even think they were like, you know.
Which is
smartphones.
what
thought
I
they
love
were
about
flip
this setting.
phones.
Meta commentary jokes are allowed.
I thought they were like
no,
flip
they
phones.
we have iPhones 11s in this world, guys.
Do we get reception down here? Do we get reception in the Rubik's Cube?
I know it.
There's no reception in the Rubik's Cube. No reception whatsoever.
You two with the hoverboards and myself, we might be able to avoid. Assuming that the triggering mechanism is only a pressure plate, we might be able to avoid it. I don't know what we could do about it.
Well, I don't see it in that room, but in the next room we're about to go into, there is another door.
Yeah, so I'm worried about what we might find here.
I can't open the other door because I have to stay near my manifestation, and more importantly, it doesn't have any physical substance.
How like long is the room from one end to the other?
Would
How far is the doorway from the
Further
entrance?
just its eyes from where it's standing. You said you put it in about 30 feet into the room.
Yep.
It's another 30 feet to the doorway.
So it's 60 feet long. Oh, my thing can reach the doorway.
Oh boy.
Is it able to open the door?
It's a doorway. There is no door.
Oh, it's not door. Okay. Oh.
Well, I'm going to have my duplicate look through the doorway then, if there is no door, because it can keep going.
Does that have a range?
It is very dark.
Oh.
I can't see.
All right, I got a
anything.
plan. Mei-chan, come back to me. I'm lighting a torch with prestidigitation, giving it to Mei-chan, taking it back over to the doorway.
Problem
The
solving.
moment the torch enters the room, a couple of things happen.
Oh boy.
Oh
You
no.
all feel a rumbling underneath your feet. And that is when the suits of armor on the chairs begin to move towards the center of the room.
Please just
Yeah,
give us a
the
riddle.
suits
Please
of
just give us a
armor.
riddle.
The suits of armor are moving, guys.
The suits of armor are moving.
They may be moving, but I think I figured out what's triggering everything. Heat.
That,
Yeah, and how are we gonna get like to 0 degrees to get through these rooms without any problem? That's not gonna help us.
Well,
Please just ask us riddles.
God damn it.
Hey, get this
And
riddle.
you all, since this room is so well lit by the braziers, see as the two suits of armor reach the center of the hall, they begin to take on a new shape. The armor fits on top of a flaming fire of flames, shaping the form of a head and arms and a tail.
Oh no.
So standing before you are two fire elemental myrmidons, and they see you. Roll initiative.
Ah, shit!
Don't worry, they're weak to water damage, guys. It's fine.
Yes.
Oh yes, who has
Fine.
water?
I have Ray of Frost.
Ah.
That's it.
Who has what?
Water. You.
Oh,
I don't know.
I have create water.
Hey yo.
I'll take
Hope
that.
that's not a bad omen for you all. Second roll of the night. At 20.
Ah,
Oh, no.
shit.
Fuck, we're dead.
I demand you to re-roll that.
Can you do that?
No.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Carnegie Wizard Hours.
You should re-roll that.
Where's
now.
my level 14?
Also Divination Wizard. Oh, it's not re-rolling, it's just, this is your roll. This is your roll. Enjoy.
Alright. French.
14.
Gitaro.
16.
Man, you must have rolled like.
I rolled 6.
Yeah, I figured.
AoE.
21.
Anyone?
Oh, my turn? I'm at 18.
18 for Oleg.
Quick for a cleric.
22 for Cyrus.
22 for Cyrus and Oliver.
6.
Sad.
We're scared.
We're fucked. Especially because guess whose entire gimmick is fucking fire.
So why
You
did
fuck
we go
fire?
into
You.
You! How do you even do that?
Yeah,
Dude, you must be a
Very
masochist.
painfully.
No, so you must be immune to it.
Yeah, it gets all hot and steamy.
Ha.
Take away his inspiration.
I already used it!
Give him negative inspiration.
Alright.
You are de-inspired.
You can put one thing at 24 and one thing at 8.
That's
a range.
All I'm gonna say is I'm surprised you yelled at me for that and not my fire in the hall joke.
No, if it wasn't now already obvious, first is none of you.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the other
Elemental.
two? What about the other
You
two?
see materialize
No, they're
out
all-
of nothing.
There's only 2.
To a similar material
No,
as
they-
sets of
the-
armor.
the
You hear two
NPCs.
blades. And then you hear it chanting in a language you don't understand, and the blades are crossed, and jets of flames begin erupting off of the blades.
Lovely.
And it moves forward. Who was in front? We're gonna say that Jotaro and Oleg were in front, because that's who was...
Wait a minute, I was well behind them. I got a range of 120 feet on this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I have to be in the front though if I want to reach the other end of the room. It's
Yeah.
exactly 60 feet away.
Again,
Yes, let the ones
invoke
who fuck
duplicity
around.
is very fun because they give you lots of range with it.
Yeah.
Let the ones who fucked around find out.
Yeah, so the one that is charging towards you is charging towards you. The other one is turning towards the duplicate.
That is amazing.
So one strike is going to be on Jotaro, the other strike is going to be on Cyrus. First on Cyrus. Natural 1.
Yep.
Ah!
Yay!
Cyrus, mug his ass.
Roll away, roll away, roll away.
So I'm assuming when it gets to my turn, I'm just casting Create Water and dumping it on them.
He stabs himself, but because he is immune to fire, nothing happens.
Oh shit,
Oh.
Joey.
It just kind of looks.
Yeah!
So
The
wait,
other
how
strike is at
close is Jotaro to me?
Jotaro. That is a
How close is Jotaro to Cyrus?
Is
10 feet.
Okay, no,
Okay, then.
never mind.
Sorry, my man. I appreciate the effort though.
On top of it.
Sorry,
I'm trying to-
17 to hit.
Trying to use
17 to hit. Uh-oh. I'm using Arcane Deflection.
Hey.
It misses.
Right, I forgot. I don't have to cast anything for him.
Wait, you mean shield?
No.
No.
Arcane deflection. War magic.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he missed me.
War magic gets the funny deflection thing. Is this Team Flare music?
Yes.
God damn
I
it!
think that's from my playlist.
Really? You put on the fire team? Bruh.
It was actually on a shuffle, so it was RNG.
I feel like God is just fucking with us now.
Yeah. And we
Okay,
have
got
him.
it. Got it. Alright, that brings us down to Cyrus.
Actually, real quick before he goes, you had that question mark and another question
Oh,
mark?
it was
Oh, wait, it was at 8.
It was at
There's
8.
another, yeah, some of you.
It's before you.
And then what about the other two AIs?
No, they're... Oh, Staraza and Tyrannus.
Yeah, what about those fuckers?
Artificial intelligence.
Hey,
They're
Wow.
PCs!
That's wow. They're at 23.
they're... Hey,
Alright, so they're going, cool, I don't have a plan.
they were T-posing for a minute. Whenever we forget about them, they just go back to
Reference
reference model.
Is that what happened to him last session?
I thought you
Yeah, he
not.
was
That
just
is a
asleep.
natural 18 plus 5 for initiative.
Keck.
Dude, that's what happened with Denibus. If I didn't say about what is her name?
Staraza.
No,
The
yeah,
gnome
yes,
girl.
the gnome girl.
Oh, Darlene.
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 If I didn't say anything, that's probably would have been a TPK.
Yeah,
She
Darlene.
immediately went in with like 40 damage or something.
Yeah,
I
Darlene.
kid you not, I would have run away from that fight before I died.
Of course you would.
Isn't
I didn't
that...
care about the
Don't
party
you run
about
away
the
from
event.
fights
I
normally?
forgot for a few seconds, but she was meant to be in there
Dar-
at a certain point in the combat.
Don't you run away from every fight, though? Isn't that kind
I
of
don't
your
run
strat?
away, I stay in the back where I don't die.
Okay, so
Actually
Tyrannus
built that.
is also pausing because he also likes fire things.
Oh!
What is it with your black-robed mages and liking fire magic?
But he will do magic missile at 3rd level.
Damn, that's big. Unless it rolls a 1.
And that's a 4.
Yo!
Yo!
That's mad damage. That's what, 25?
Big.
Big.
I mean, I have
That's
some
20 damage.
You said 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
That'd be 5 darts. 4 plus
Oh,
1.
5 yards.
3 plus
that's one
2
step
above
up.
first.
Leave it
That's
to the
5.
wizard to be very familiar with that
It's
spell.
literally my only damage spell besides a cantrip.
Why is it your only damage?
Oh,
Why is it your only damage?
I'm working on it, okay?
What no combat
Calm down.
What no combat experience does?
You struck a nerve there.
And he tries to flank the Myrmidon, but it is big enough that it is blocking the entryway. So Saraza just simply goes up to be next to an ally and stab, and will miss, glancing off of the armor.
So are we attacking the armor or attacking the fire? I
It's
imagine
yes!
the armor.
No, it's yes!
Okay.
Just yes, they're
Just
a thing.
attack.
So I can in fact attack the living fire with my axe, and that does work,
Yes.
and I will not get immediately destroyed for
Cyrus,
that.
and then AoE.
So yeah, that is.
Fuck.
I am confirming that's how it works.
Oh wait, shit, I just remembered something.
What?
Oh no, this is gonna be fun if it's true, because I remember seeing some gameplay involving these things.
Wait, can we damage fire elementals
Yeah.
with water?
I would imagine!
Maybe.
Thematically, yes, but I don't know mechanically.
Mechanically, it's gonna be interesting. Thematically, fuck yeah.
Okay, so
Although
I'm
I guess-
assuming I can just run up to them and start smiting. Yes.
Probably. If you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. Okay then.
Do I
actually,
have that spell at the ready?
If I run up to them, how far away would the rest of the party be from me? Above or less than 30 feet? Would you say?
No, I don't have that spell ready.
Everyone's
Fuck.
pretty tightly packed together. I know that Oliver had said he was staying back, so I'm assuming he's further back.
All right. So yeah. All right.
Everyone else is pretty
Whatever.
tightly compacted. And
Alright.
between where the two devices were that Rent was breaking apart and the doorway.
So I'm gonna run up to. I'm gonna
It's
say
the
the one
guys
that
are fighting.
Star.
Look, it's right, it's a mermaid.
was it Staraza or Tyrannus? Whichever one the
Just
NPC
ignore
was
the
supposed
last
to.
part where you registered the
And I'm going
Yes,
to.
you're up next to Staraza.
So yeah, I am going to smack that one with my axe and try to smite him. So I'm going to
Yeah.
roll for the attack. Shit, that's
And some of them
yeah, that's bad. That's 14. 14 to hit.
14 is a miss.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're
Oh,
tanky.
wait,
You
dou-
can't-
dou- double attack.
You can, yeah, you can take another one.
They're tanky as fuck. That's their thing.
If they have,
Okay.
if they have,
Not that doesn't matter.
if they have armor, my guess is it's at least 15.
All right.
That's usually the rule of thumb with most things growing
Cool.
on.
These things are
That's
fairly tanky.
funny. Okay, then I will
It's probably
actually
around 15,
use my
16.
actual bonus action to. I will cast Shield of Faith on myself
Yeah.
Lovely.
because yeah, they're probably gonna hit me with some fire, and that's not gonna be funny.
Okay, that brings us to AoE, and then Plague.
Yep.
Olaf.
Olaf.
Woluf.
Oh,
Olaf.
Nope. Olaf.
Zach refuses to. Zach has to keep saying no vehemently, so that way we don't gaslight him.
Until the day
Fighting
you
the
explain
urge.
that in game, I'm going to continue referring.
Honestly,
to you in
I
that
hope you just never say it. We always call you Olaf the entire campaign.
I will cast. Fuck it, I don't have anything else to do.
Shatter.
Shatter.
No? What?
Favorite
I don't
bard
think
spell.
I
I think
Yo,
hit the
ground
party.
is super effective against
Yeah.
fire.
If I tried, it'd hit everyone.
Maybe? It's a 20-foot cube. Depending on how big the room is, you can probably hit the dudes. And then
Well, I'm pretty far away from my duplicate, so I
the
mean,
duplicate can't take shit.
well, the duplicate doesn't get hit. It's
Exactly.
an illusion.
Exactly. It can't. It doesn't matter.
It's just a mirror image that stays up as long as I hold
How are
it.
you beating me?
Oh, am I beating you?
You have
Nice.
you have a rejection of 170 points.
I need this.
What? What are you two doing?
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Out of nowhere.
AoE, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Can I cast Earth
I'm
Tremor
very
in
mad
such a
about
way
this.
that it
You were
hits
supposed to be free win.
both guys without hitting anyone
I
in
just
the
grabbed this
party?
dude.
What is the radius of Earth Tremor?
It has a radius.
20
Wait,
feet
fuck!
if
No,
I'm
no, no.
right,
I think
right?
no, here's the problem.
I also just
You
grabbed
cause a
this dude.
tremor, and
Bro, you're unlucky
you have
as
to be
fuck.
within 10 feet.
So you do have to step up, I think.
Well, but no, the thing is,
There is currently no more space for another person to step up next to the.
Yeah, range is 10 feet. He's right about that.
I
yeah,
don't
no,
wanna
I remember
try-
because like that thing's, if I remember correctly, it's kind of akin to something like Thunderclap or Thunder Wave, where you have to be very
This is scary.
close, and the area is
genuinely
non-fucking
scary.
existent to the point
Oh,
where I think
yeah.
it's like about the size of Cloud of Death.
It has to be. It has to
Fuck
be
it,
Dylan.
I'm just gonna try Vicious Mockery on the one that's right in front of us.
Wisdom
Dude, I
saving
need this
throw.
one though. I need
Yeah.
everyone I can get.
Dude,
What's
but
your-
you're supposed
Wow!
No.
I surprised myself. 18.
Fuck!
Oh.
It never works.
Dude, I need this winner, or else I'm middle of the pack.
No, to be
This thing
fair,
has
I'm
no
gonna talk to
bonuses
you.
to wisdom. I don't know what to tell you. I just rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, it has no bonuses to wisdom.
Also, Tate definitely forgot.
They're kind of meant to be more physical powerhouses with elemental affinity.
Yeah, they're basically just like giant hunks of armor that are just kind of moving around and attacking us.
The armor isn't the Myrmidon. The armor is on the Myrmidon.
Inspired.
who? Oh, me?
Olaf
And then
got
that's my
inspiration.
I mean,
How do you inspire AoE?
How do you inspire?
How do you?
Good luck!
Man, you feel the greatest.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry about the rude comments earlier.
Oleg and then Jotaro.
Alright, well, if I want to do that, it's... Ooh. Alright, well, we agreed upon a course of action, and so I will remain to it. So, tell you what, I'm going to cast Create Water on top of both of them, if that is possible. Or can I only get one?
It's 30 feet, so no, it is not possible for you to get both.
Okay,
You can only get
well...
one.
Even if you were in the doorway, you would not be able to hit the other one.
Well, I can... Oh, well, I'm casting it through the illusion. I'm not moving.
Oh. Yeah, you can hit the one directly in front of the illusion.
Perfect. That is great. Love that. Big ass cube of water. Down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, that's gonna spread out and like cover a bit of the floor actually as well.
Yep.
Unless it's gonna seep
Unless if
out.
that just
It
vaporizes.
temporarily drenches him, and then when the water phases stuff, but the water is now slick with water beneath it.
So it didn't do anything to it.
Great.
Let's see. There is a caution wet floor now, though.
Oh shit.
You can do the same thing with grease.
Hopefully they are not dexterous enough to be able to step over the water.
Well,
Not mentally, but physically.
yeah, I can't do anything else. I was banking on that working a bit better. So, that'll end my turn.
Alright, Jotaro, and then Wrench.
So there's a guy right,
And then
right next to
question
me,
mark,
right?
question mark, question.
There's a dude right next to me, right?
Right?
Oh, I think that's the second.
Second question mark. Myrmidon was the first one that I replaced. What
There's
do you
a
want?
Myrmidon right next to me, right?
So it's 2 Myrmidon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
shove
so
him
it's
with my
2
bonus
Myrmidon, that's something
action.
else.
Telekinetic shove.
Strength
I
save?
know that there's the-
Yeah.
That's a failure.
Alright, he shoved 5 feet away from me. And so, since I am now not directly adjacent to him, do ranged attacks have disadvantage?
And
No.
should
No.
It's not
Okay,
point blank.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on him though, because I can't cast spells this turn, only cantrips. Ray of Frost gets 16 to hit.
Miss.
Alright, I'm gonna move backwards and end my turn.
Shoving other party members out of the way, Jotaro moves backwards.
And he now.
What a coward.
Wrench.
Okay, yeah, bonus action, arcane weapon. I'll turn it into cold damage, because why not? And then I'll shoot Mermaid Man that Jotaro was next to.
Mm-hmm.
You'll shoot the,
Mermaid
you'll shoot the
Man.
mermaid man.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle.
Unite.
This sucks. That's only 12.
Nope.
Hmm.
Shoots right over its head.
Okay, I'll back up a little bit. That's my turn.
Next is the other Myrmidon. First, it tries to take a swing at the duplicate. It hits, because the duplicate, even with that poor roll, has like no AC.
Yeah,
It has no tangible physicality at all.
Yeah,
So it just kind of goes through him.
yeah, it just goes through them. It's as far as I can tell, flavor text.
Now I need to make a roll because it's not the most intelligent creature in the world. Oh, with a nat 20, it knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well, to be
It moves towards the group, and it's gonna swing at Cyrus. As once again the blades are crossed, they jet in flame, and the other strike is towards you. That is a 25 to hit.
Shit, yep. What's even the point of having AC?
all right. Look here. I will step in and play defense for you. Okay.
And you see that as the spark bullets with the gouts of flame strike into you and you are temporarily on fire. As you take 7 points of force damage and 10 points of fire damage. For a total of 17.
So I'm down half health.
Okay,
I'm
I can.
fine.
Okay, look. If you want to heal yourself, I can buy you some time.
He ran out.
Oh.
I used it
And
on him.
that brings us to the bottom with Oliver. Oliver, you are in the back of the hall.
Do you want me?
I do have another method of healing
Isis
myself.
staring at all your friends.
How far away are my friends?
Right in front of you.
15 feet.
Okay, yeah. I imagine I can see the giant flaming fucking juggernauts in front of that are currently pummeling my friends to death.
I
Well,
mean,
allies at least.
it would take a bit
Yeah.
of
I
work, but
hope
could
it doesn't
do
need
some
to be
healing.
said,
What?
but my
I have this ready.
capabilities are going to be somewhat.
Tell you what, if you
Limited.
just want to keep attacking,
Learn
I
how
will
to
just.
use
I'll just
a
play.
gun.
I'll just play your point man. I will not be attacking. I'm just
not-
gonna keep you alive.
That physically
Okay.
Alright.
inclined.
So
That's why it's a gun.
Hold off. If you can focus on the more offensive and defense, I can focus on the support.
I'm gonna play point man for Cyrus. He's gonna hit them.
Just simply stay alive.
I'm going to use a 3rd level healing word on top of Cyrus.
Okay, great.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to
Oh,
be 3.
Zach, just as a heads
Yes,
up,
34
when I get
degrees.
ready for my next turn, is the door completely filled right now?
So it's going to
Or will I be able to
The
get?
door is currently
That is
being
going to be
filled by one of the Myrmidons. It is not completely filled.
4, that's
Someone
going to be
can
13
move
to you.
through.
That's good.
It's just currently the Myrmidon is in that space.
Oh, so it's just
the other one
all.
was pushed back by Jotaro.
Oh, just so I'll take an obby if I try to come in there.
It's not gonna
Yeah, if you move past him, I mean, if you're on the other side of him, you are still adjacent to him. If you try to move beyond that, then yes, you would take an offie.
Okay, so
Honestly,
I can attack him and I don't have to be in the room. He's just in the doorway.
My actions are limited. I can't do a whole lot.
And I assume the one in the door is the one attacking Cyrus, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one was pushed back.
Okay.
I used the bonus action already.
Cyrus, are you good on health for right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna come in and play point man for
I
you.
used this. I used the bonus action already. Would it? I'm assuming that you're not going to allow it to really be possible to do much for action spell casting outside of cantrips because of that.
You can cast a cantrip.
Yeah. Here's the problem. The only 2 that don't deal. I have like 3. 2 that don't deal damage. 1 that does. Guess the fucking damage type.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking druid.
Okay,
I can't do.
As
I
if
can't
water
do a
was
whole lot of
going
shit.
to water was going to be.
tell you what,
Oh my gosh.
just do anything you can that does, if it helps someone.
The thing is, I can't do anything else that helps them.
Do you have,
I use the bonus action for the healing word spellcast.
okay, do you have an
Everything else-
action, or are all your spells fire?
Do you not have a weapon like it all?
All of them
I
are
have
fire?
a scimitar.
When we get back to town, you're taking the gun lessons. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Can you not wild shape
Understand
as an
your-
action? Oh, no, wild shape is a bonus action, right?
No.
Wild shape is an
It's
action.
not his fault. We did
Alright, so Oliver, are you done?
I can't do. Is it
We
possible?
need to keep. I'm starting like a. I should have mentioned at the start of the session, but I'm keeping a tally on my computer of how long each thing is taking. So.
Okay,
Ah,
yeah.
Fuck! I can't do anything else, and I'm not getting too close to
Keep
that.
pressing on
accent.
because it's taking away from other parts of the campaign.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna have to end it there. I can't do a whole lot else with my action.
that's fine.
I had other ideas that I probably could have done, but my main priority was keeping the only 2 people who can actually take some damage alive right now.
Alright.
These things do
Okay.
not fuck
So that
around.
brings us to the top of the initiative order with the other Myrmidon. The Myrmidon flames temporarily go out, and the suit of armor floats through the air past the other Myrmidon, and then ignites in front of the middle of the party by Oleg.
Ah, shit.
Ah, so we're getting flanked.
Oleg, you get struck
Okay.
once, and then the other strike is going towards Aoleaf.
Alright.
Great.
And what's the roll? I'll just give you an FYI. The magic number's 19.
Yeah, I know. That's not high enough. That's
All
a
right.
miss.
Ting.
AoE, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Haha, yeah, that hits.
Wait, how?
You
how
are
close
also
are you to Cyrus?
temporarily put on fire.
There's currently a Myrmidon in between us now.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like.
But, like,
Alright, well, since
I didn't think
the
it-
other Myrmidon is on our asses now, I have to play point man for him.
yeah.
So,
So-
I will need you to...
AoE, if you take 5 slashing damage and 9 fire damage.
14.
I vote for a class to be made that uses specifically 2 shields.
Yeah. Actually,
Or at
no
least a-
attacking ability, just shields.
At least a subclass.
I would like for you to legalize the Dark Soul double shield build, please.
I want a fucking castle doorway.
Akimbo
Lucky
tower
card
shields.
sucks. Okay.
Currently, all we have is Reinhardt.
Look, if I can't play triple shield like in Overwatch,
Yeah, come
then
on,
what's
stop
the point?
diving into the enemy team.
I can't-
Reinhardt. That's how you
If
die.
I can't play
You
Captain
know?
America, I don't want to be your
You
part of
also
your...
notice that as it initially, before it turned, going past the duplicate, as it went through the water, it seemed to take some damage.
So it does do something.
Nice.
To the tune of 9 damage total.
I'll take that.
Could you, in theory,
I
like
always
make
keep this
like
prepared because
a little
hey,
water
that shit
shield
I
or
can
like-
put out there.
I don't know how
Someone
if that's how it
else.
works.
I mean,
make it rain. I don't.
I can't exactly make it rain forever. That's a Tempest Cleric thing. Sorry, I don't pray to that type of god.
All right, next is Tyrannus.
Don't worry.
And
Try not to focus on it. Stay alive.
Sarraza, and
Alright.
Sarraza is going to stab at the one in front by Cyrus.
AoE, I'll be playing your point man.
Great.
That is a miss again.
Shut the
Sarraza
fuck
got
up.
hit at the side of the barn today.
We have Reinhardt, Brigida,
Tyrannus.
Ash,
I
Torbjorn.
wish. Dude, Ash is more useful because at least she has a fucking unit that she can summon. I suck ass.
You summon like 8 smaller funny units.
No, not anymore. I'm gonna try to stay off of that because
Ugh,
I literally
can't
halted
do-
combat.
Oh wait, that's the ball is not a concentration. Tyrannus can do concentration. Tyrannus
Yeah,
is going
basically.
to cast
That's
lightning
that's
bolt.
Lucio. I don't know what Jotaro is.
I
the
almost
one
It's
that's
not
in
like
front
straight magic
of
characters in Overwatch.
Cyrus because he doesn't want to hit a bunch of people to try to hit
Kiriko
them.
just straight uses magic.
Yeah, but Kiriko is
Needs
not
to make
even.
a deck save.
And she can get in. He
Natural
doesn't.
1 on the deck save.
I have to use knives.
I don't know if anyone caught that, but the Myrmidon just rolled a 1 on a
Yes,
save.
yes, yes, succeed.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah,
It
AoE,
would
if
be-
I'm
I
gonna
would
be
say,
playing
like,
your point man, so
McCree,
your goal is
but in
to
Overwatch
stay
1.
behind me.
Yeah,
HQ6
I
lightning
will heal
damage.
you.
Oh no, you don't have to heal me. I'm gonna be
It's
buying you a
bullshit.
little time.
That's exactly what
Wow,
I
that
did.
is, folks, that is 3 1s and 3 2s.
Yes!
L.
So,
They are
That is
These
4,
units
6, 9,
dumb as shit.
11,
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, he
17
hasn't tried,
points
so
of lightning
We'll have
damage.
to see
I mean,
if
it's
he
still more damage
figures
than I'm doing
it
per
out
turn,
if
but-
he wants to do it.
That is more damage than any of us
Is
can do right now.
I was thinking it was Volo again.
It is
Currently, Tyrannus has done
Wait,
all
we
the
heard this
damage
last
to
time.
one of the Myrmidons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
it's because we can't hit shit because we're trying to stay alive.
That's
I
fair.
can't do anything.
I feel
Alright,
like he's
so
been forgetting
that
the
brings
talents that
us
we've leveled up.
to
Nah, we're
Cyrus and then AoE.
So
And then
basically, I am stuck between 2 of the funny Myrmidon men. One of
You
them is
are
now.
not stuck between 2 of them. The other one is 10 feet away from you, in between Oleg and AoE.
Ah, okay.
The other one is directly in front of you.
Okay, I am going to then. Could I move to get into a flank? Because the hallway would now be a little bit open. Could I potentially move to get into a flanking position by the other Myrmidon?
That
The one who's in front of me?
I will just have you make a acrobatics check, just not a hard one, to try to squeeze by the Myrmidon to get
Oh,
behind
well,
it.
hey, I'm good at
Into
that.
the hall- into the
Yeah,
big
you're
chamber.
physically fit.
Fuck.
Do you have inspiration?
No.
Oh damn.
This is why I take
So, that is a
Not gonna be great. It's
6.
Yeah, unfortunately,
That
that
doesn't
DC
work.
was a little higher than that.
Alrighty
you, you make it into the corner and you try to squeeze by and it blocks your path with one of its blades.
Alright, then. Alright, now I'm just gonna try and smack him then.
Next,
So,
next.
probably
campaign,
with the smite if it hits.
we're
So,
all playing halfling rogues with the lucky feet.
bro,
He's rolled 2 nat ones.
I rolled
Bro.
2 nat ones in a row. What? Huh?
Bro.
Okay, so 2 percentile die rolls.
Oh no, he only rolled the 1 attack roll. When he did the acrobatics, he
Yeah,
tried. He
the,
rolled a nat
the
1
acrobatics
too.
was a 1 plus my modifier, so.
Oh, well that should have been told because I need to see
Ah,
first if you
yeah.
Sorry.
That's on us.
Did not realize.
Our bad.
No, you're good. You do trip. You are prone. And then as you try to swipe out in the same motion... Okay, you got lucky. Your turn is done.
Yeah, that's your lucky turn.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Okay.
better than some things.
Yeah.
What is this from? Isn't this Pokemon
Is
too?
this
This is
This
the
is
follow.
Legends Arceus.
Yeah, that's follow. See.
Ah.
Man, I really want to play that game.
I
It's pretty
haven't.
good.
I just
I-
haven't beaten it.
It's pretty good.
I
It's
kinda
fun.
want it.
is
There's
that
so many
AoE?
Switch games that I would.
You don't play it
It's
for
the
the.
Arceus boss fight that people have been dying for like 8 years.
You don't play the game for the battle system. You play it for catching Pokemon endlessly.
Yeah.
I'm
And it's
just
pretty
saying,
fun.
in terms of like final boss, whatever. I've seen the footage. It's kind of badass.
I still haven't fought Arceus because you have to complete the entire Pokedex, and I haven't done that yet.
Oh my god.
Young,
I've gotten like I want to say like 60% of it done before I stopped playing for a little bit, and now I haven't come back to it.
Okay, Lucio, are you gonna break it down?
And then,
Oh, let's
I'm
break
up
it down.
after
okay.
him. I've got my turn ready.
I will cast Blade Ward on
Apparently
myself.
It's funny that you call him Lucio because, like, in a couple levels, I'm gonna get the ability to speed boost people and to give them all temp HP, so I will literally be Lucio.
Stio.
You'll
And
be
then-
you'll be
Boostio!
Brig Lucio. That's what you'll
Yeah.
be.
Bruce. Yeah, I will just.
And
Buff
then with
Lustio.
my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on you.
Oh, well, thank you.
1d4.
Wait, which of you looks the most? Okay, who looks the
1d4.
most-
You want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Can you roll it? I don't
Sure.
know, deal.
And is there any bonuses to it?
1d4 plus.
Yeah, I'm 4/5.
Okay, so you're pretty okay.
That'd be
Alright.
8.
Sweet. Every
I'll
little
put
bit.
that information down.
'Cause I'm at
I'll do
9.
some shield.
Okay, well, Tell you what,
I don't know. I just put
I'm
here so I can
gonna
remember
help you out.
in big letters.
All you gotta, your only job is stay
I don't have
behind
any
me
actual
and slam it
concentration
with
right now, so
spells.
that's usually where I put my statuses.
You're gonna be the support. I am the healer. I am going Anna.
Someone has to do
Go
damage.
damage.
Gee, I would love to do damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Are you two doing damage, or?
I've had one.
He's trying to do damage, but unfortunately,
I've had one turn and I missed. So
Okay.
We've all been missing.
Well, I just need to know who's supporting and who's dealing damage.
Alright,
I will do what I can.
AoE, your turn done?
Yep.
Alright,
Oleg.
so I'm up. So, can I move in front of AoE without taking an oppie? Not
Currently in between the two of you, the Myrmidon. You're
uh,
currently flanking the Myrmidon.
oh.
Oh wait, you're
That's just
flanking.
Pokemon.
I'm
You're
flanking.
flanking.
Attack.
I mean, some of it is. I think I like. I
That
didn't space
you're
them
in
out
that
at all. I don't
situation.
think.
That
Well-
gives you a bonus.
Alright, well,
There's
if
some
I'm
going on.
flanking him, then I'm more than happy to swing with the hammer.
Is that advantage or +2?
Advantage.
Alright.
I don't know. I put more variety in the other one.
I'm
Advantage.
I know.
Well, that's 18. It's good enough.
It's, oh shit.
But it could be a 20.
Exactly.
Yeah, does over 20 hit?
Yes.
Great.
no, we're about to fight a dragon.
Alright, 1d8.
Yeah,
That would be 11 damage.
You see that the hammer does not hit as hard as you thought it would.
Yeah, non-magical weapon resistance. That's about what I thought would happen.
Yeah, that's the problem. These things are physical juggernauts.
Okay. Let's see. Shit. Though this changes things. What do I have left? Alright.
Guiding bolt, guiding bolt, guiding bolt.
I got no guiding bolt. That would be an action. Can't do that, sadly. So we're gonna go with the classic, and we will do a spiritual weapon. So we'll summon the spiritual.
Scroll appears.
The scroll appears, and it is gonna swing at him.
Finally, the scroll of truth.
The scroll of truth.
Real?
It is.
And
It's the scroll of
It
truth.
should not have been.
17.
17 is a miss, my friend.
Shit.
Oh my
They probably have a
Physical. Juggernaut.
Alright,
They are
that's
armor, pretty much.
that's the end of my
They're
turn.
just armor with fire.
They're heavily armored. These things.
Okay.
I saw
That
these
brings
things become
us
a problem
to
for a party of
Jotaro and then
no,
Wrench.
like
Oh
6
crap, it's my turn.
heads. These are
Okay, you know what?
heads.
Just wherever the nearest Myrmidon is, level 2 magic missile.
Yep.
Alright, the one between AoE and Oleg.
4.
20 damage!
Hey, that's not bad.
Jeez.
21st damage.
And that will be
Right,
my
that
turn.
brings it almost up to the amount of damage that Tyrannus has done to the other one.
Yeah,
So,
well, to be fair, Tyrannus' wizard moment.
I'll do this.
That will end my turn.
Okay, and then for my turn, I'll shoot the same one that Jotaro. Oh my god, 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
With
We're just
It hits
whiffing.
the floor next to the
Yo,
Myrmidon.
these giant
Just
fire
looks down
monsters
at
sure are
the
hard to hit.
thing of frost and then looks back up at you and then begins stabbing again.
Well, I
Any
can't do
bonus
anything
actions?
else. Am I close
The
enough?
other fire elemental.
Okay, never mind.
Oh wait, are you using a bonus action,
Well,
Wrench?
if I was
Why?
close enough to one of them, I could use my Draconic Cry.
Is one of them within
You're
10
close
feet?
enough.
Yes! Draconic Cry.
Okay, well, anyway, too late. Yeah, I'll use that after I shoot someone.
Who chose this song?
it's in a playlist, so
It's in
I.
the play. I don't know.
It's just one of the playlists.
Yeah.
Alright.
How dare.
Draconic Cry is active,
funny.
and that brings us to the Myrmidon that is between Oleg and
AoE.
Aoef. If its thing recharges, it does not. Luckily for you both. So it is just going to strike twice the scimitars. You notice at the time this time the scimitars do not catch on fire.
Okay. Is it swinging at each of us once, or is it swinging at someone twice?
It's
thought that's
swinging
what
at
this
once
was.
each. AoE does a 15 hit,
It's like there's no way you
It
put this in the
just
playlist.
hits.
and I know that one hits you, sir, because that's over 20.
Yes,
I was like,
you are correct.
I didn't want to say it to sound stupid, but
So-
was this Breath of the Wild?
I'm happy I cast Blade Ward. Because holy fuck.
Okay,
I'm probably gonna die anyway.
I can
Okay.
get you up.
Oleg, you take 9.
Ouch.
That's not good.
Anyway, if you take 8, and then Oleg, it's going to swing at you again.
Halved. So
Yep.
4.
Oh, right, you have Blade Ward. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
We
miss.
should just take.
All
turns
right,
picking
great.
playlists each
Dude,
week.
imagine
Natural
that.
2.
We should just take turns picking playlists each week. For
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright,
establishing.
then
Next
goes down to
turn, I
Oliver
don't
at the
care if
bottom.
I'm flanking. I'm not dealing
Okay,
damage. I'm
okay.
buying you time to heal yourself.
Okay, okay. How? Okay, which is
The only problem is
closest
I am burning
Myrmidon
through
to me?
spells at an expeditious rate.
All of mine are crowd control.
So
It's concentration.
I am going to be spent after this fight for the most part.
I will say they're not super tanky in terms of HP, they're just tanky in terms of their defensive capability.
Oh,
They
so
are
it's me.
heavily armored.
It's me.
Wait, how far away are the Myrmidons from each other?
15 feet.
And both of them are within 30 feet of me, yes?
You can make them both within 30 feet of you if you move forward.
I'm going to move forward.
What are you planning?
Yep.
Would I have noticed that it seemed that the Myrmidons didn't exactly like the water?
It seemed clear that it did not like having to move through the water that Oleg had created.
And could I
But
see...
that was, to be clear, 10 gallons of water, because that is what Creator Destroy Water does.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think if I would know whether or not water could actually be a viable strategy. Because if not, I'm going to go full heal.
Oh, heals. Yeah.
I took it because I just figured that would kind of make a bit of sense. And I could do it in a interesting way. Because you can do a rain cloud. I was thinking that.
Go.
Go ahead.
Feel free to try whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to say bug it. And I'm going to create a 30-foot rain cloud with a level 2 create water. And I want to try to drench both of the Myrmidons in the rain cloud. I think it's naturally 10. This is going to be 20 gallons of water dumping on them rain cloud style.
It's 30 feet.
It's a
Oh,
30-foot
it's a 30-foot
cube
cube.
within range. If
Okay.
they're both within 30 feet of each other, I'm getting both of them.
Okay, you drench them both in water.
And I'm just hoping that that's gonna, like, at the very least, it can probably spread around the area. And who looks the most hurt?
Him. He's on 1.
I'm on 5.
Oh.
You're on 5.
Yeah,
basically
he got fucked up bad.
Okay, yeah. Am I gonna be allowed to use a level 1 healing word since I did a level 2 created water? Yeah,
Yes.
level 1 healing word.
Please.
That's going to be not a whole lot, unfortunately. I'm gonna roll that. That's very cocked. Fuck. 5.
Hey, look, my health just doubled.
Ah, you're dead.
Hey Matt, don't check
Well-
the Discord.
What?
Don't check the Discord.
Oh, God.
That's my turn.
Shut the Matt. God damn it.
That's my turn. I tried to do what I can. I did. I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, but I figured I'd at least.
Why won't you die? Armor
Okay,
class,
so that
son.
brings the top with the Myrmidon. The one in front is going to strike at Cyrus first and then Saraza first. It's going to see if this thing recharges. It does.
Is there a bathroom
So,
on this floor?
both of the
It's on that
blades
side there.
eject in
mine.
flame.
Should be that way.
So am I getting hit or no?
No,
Because
Cyrus.
okay, I'm
Oh,
going to
that's
use
the
the
one.
bathroom in quick order.
It is going to miss Saraza miserably because that's a natural 2.
Can you get that for me
And on
too?
Cyrus, that is a miss of a natural 3, but this time it is striking a third time and it'll strike at Cyrus again. There we go. That's a 24 to hit.
It hits.
Oh, and at the start of your turn, I forgot to mention you were temporarily on fire. You took 5 fire damage from that.
Fun.
It went out,
Wait. If he was.
but now
Am I on fire again?
you are on fire again.
Let's go.
If he was. Was he next to the. If he was close enough, would he have been doused by the rain cloud I made?
I mean, I am literally right next to the Myrmidon, so...
Myrmidon.
Play it how you will, he's on fire now, but I wasn't sure if like the rain cloud. It's like 20 gallons of water being dropped in a like small storm. It's within
The
the
fire
30 feet.
that was already on him damaged him before the rain cloud went up.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then now you're
You
just on
take
fire.
6 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage for a total of 12.
Alright.
And it is done. Tyrannus and Saraza. Saraza is going to try to actually hit something.
That's a minute.
Mother fudger, that's a natural 3.
Fuck.
And
None of us
Once
can
again,
hit today.
trying to...
This is the worst roll for Saraza. Tyrannus is gonna burn his last 3rd level slot. He's gonna throw another lightning bolt at the Myrmidon in front by Cyrus and Saraza.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you can just pass us the trash, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And wow, fails
really
again,
just-
another 8d6 lightning damage. That is still 3 ones. Alright, that's 26 points of lightning damage this time.
I think I took the only M&Ms.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
you
near
can.
my turn?
No,
no.
That's
It's
not
not
even...
even 8. It's not even silent.
It's the NPC's turn right
Ah, understandable.
Tyrannus has now done over 50 damage to the Myrmidon.
Jesus, and it's still not down? I thought you said these weren't tanky.
He's done 50
They're
more
not
damage than I've done.
super tanky.
Well, to
now.
be...
30 more damage than
Here's the thing is that it's not that our party can't deal high amounts of damage, it's just that we've had some impressively shit rolling tonight.
I haven't rolled higher than 11.
Yeah, I
This
know,
whole-
that's what I'm
this whole
saying. It's not your fault, we're just kind of getting worked over by
so
the
much
dice.
fun, and I've had so many rolls.
Okay, that brings us to Cyrus, and then Aoif, and then Oleg.
So I'm assuming the run behind him strat won't work again. He's probably wisened up to that.
You can try, it's not terribly difficult, you just rolled like crap.
I will try again because I have +5 in acrobatics.
Hold on.
8, yeah, that's enough.
23.
Yes, you squeeze by into a flanking maneuver. Also, you notice as you go around that the water that Oliver sprayed down in front of the Myrmidon also caused it to take some damage to the tune of 6.
I will say we've been using our heads a bit more today than we normally do.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Yeah,
because
running-
I wasn't prepared for this.
I can't do shit, so I have to think out of the
Alright.
box.
I don't have to think, I
Cool,
just shoot.
I am going to smack him with a smite.
Meanwhile, he just returns
time.
to monkey.
All right, you're good.
With a
You're
little
good,
bit of
Matt.
extra
Third time,
force.
nope.
He literally just
No, you're
gets
fine, you're fine, you
slapped
got
and then
this.
just gets
17 plus
healed.
6, 23.
Over.
23 is the hit, of course.
Where's
All
the
right.
punching bag?
Alrighty then, I'm gonna
What
roll.
level of smite are you using?
I'm going to use the level 1 smite. Now I'm going to use the thing I kind of forgot my class actually had, Inspiring Smite.
Inspiring smite.
Oh, that's new.
Inspired!
Inspire.
Inspired!
Okay, so immediately after you deal damage to a creature with Divine Smite, you can use your Channel Divinity as a bonus action to temporarily distribute temporary hit points to creatures within
Oh
your
shit!
I am making you the tank now. Enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, and please separate the piercing damage from the divine damage.
Alright, so the piercing. So the
sure.
piercing
Oh, 'cause it's
is 5.
non-magical.
And the
No, they
Divine
take half,
Smite.
half damage and
Yeah, I
non-magical
would like to.
physical attacks.
thank you. I will take
Oh shit.
14
plus,
divine.
plus any modifiers or no?
that doesn't add any damage.
No,
But-
it doesn't add any damage, but it's just more health.
All right. So what?
Amazing. So in basic divine smite is just
Basic
2d8.
divine smite is going to be base 2d8.
Yeah, base 2d8, so that's 14 divine damage, and now I'm going to roll for the
Temp HP.
temp HP, which was
God, you don't.
I don't
This
have.
is
Yeah,
Paper
I-
Mario.
yes,
It's going to be up.
that's
You can
upright.
move back
The
and
game
you
I
can
didn't
play.
play.
Plus two levels.
Yeah.
Five
Paper
plus-
Mario and the
5
games
plus
I
these
didn't
two.
play because I hate that series now. I'm just
I am
I still like the
5
series.
plus
but I
8.
want them
I'm
to
just
make
gonna
it again.
make
5
sure
plus
you
8,
don't
that's
get
13.
hit.
13. All right. I
Who's
could.
within 30 feet. Wait, everyone should be within 30
Yes,
feet.
everyone is within 30 feet. So therefore,
How many people can you get?
I think it's up to 6.
Distribute the hit point. Distribute. Oh, distribute.
Yeah. It's, okay. So it's.
So he has a pool
It's a
of 13 that he can give. That
All
is
right.
a pool, much like your land.
All right. So does anybody desperately need HP right now? Okay.
That's for a person named AoE, yeah.
Yeah.
AoE.
Give him all of it if you want.
Brigitte, throw a health pack at the Lucio.
I'm gonna give you 10, and I'm gonna give myself 3
That's
HP because
okay.
I am taking
That is
taking
okay.
quite a bit of damage.
That's okay. You need to survive. I can do my best to keep you alive, but I'm limited.
My health
Yeah,
doubled
and
again.
yep, your health is doubled again.
Nice turn, Cyrus. Take inspiration.
Hey!
Wait, don't I have my second slash as
And
well?
then Oleg.
That was one.
Hang on, he gets a second
That's
slash.
that was one attack.
That was
Okay,
one attack.
make your other
He
attack.
just had to go through 2 smites.
Please don't be.
No.
Yeah,
Nope,
it
that
misses.
misses. That misses. Don't even bother. It misses.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
You get the inspiration. Though.
Blood bag. Your
You
turn.
do still get the inspiration.
Yes. Good. You're gonna use the inspiration.
You know who else is inspired?
AoE, then Oleg.
Alright.
I don't think that'll work. I kind of want to try charm person, but I don't think
I
they're
don't think
sentient.
these are sentient.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't know. Charm person specifically would require humanoid.
Yeah, I don't think they're
It's
human.
not gonna fucking
What do you
work.
mean? It's like no, I'm kidding. I'm not even.
It's closer to
I'm
animated
just
armor.
gonna try
If anything,
vicious
It's like a
mockery
construct if
again,
anything.
just
It's not
to see
a
if
construct.
it'll
It's
give a
variable.
disadvantage.
Construct
That's a
elemental
failure.
others.
Hey!
Wait, how do you
finally
diss it?
worked.
How do you diss it? How do you diss it?
Give it a roast.
Wow, I felt hotter matches.
Ooh. Ouch.
So, 2d4.
Yo, this is another guy. I
That's
picked
a
up
save,
this
right?
three.
That's 6
got me
damage,
caffeine.
and it has disadvantage on its next
You
turn.
missed-
Yeah.
you missed
I
three.
think it's only its first. I think it's only one attack.
I'm gonna fill water.
Did Austin get rid of him?
Yeah, next
At least I
attack
think so.
roll.
I can check attack on past weeks, but I don't think he.
I think
Yeah, I did not have him last week.
Alright.
I think it's because he was.
Is it
injured.
my turn?
On the next
oh, he's gonna
attack
do
roll,
it
not
this
a
week.
turn.
Think
So on
about
one
it.
Yeah,
attack,
it's
it has
just the next
What the
attack
fuck?
roll that it makes that has
Your
disadvantage.
team is getting turned around like really fast because nobody knows how
Okay,
to draft.
so that
Oh wait,
brings
I don't have
us
McCaffrey. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong team.
Okay.
Okay,
Oleg,
I'm
and then
sorry, I'm
Jotaro, and then Wrench.
Alright, so can I shift
My team's
myself
still
any
gonna get
closer
the-
to AoE
Yeah.
for no?
If you do
Probably
that,
right.
you give up.
Tomorrow.
It's perfectly no, it's perfectly in between you
And
two.
Oh.
AoE,
Give up flank.
all Olaf, Myrmidon. It
Oh.
is right in between. It is sandwiched.
Alright, well, I'm
Hit
gonna
them.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my duplicate over to me. If that is possible.
I think it's got
Yeah.
limited speed.
Alright, so the duplicate's now with me. And so the next trick up my sleeve, I'll be using my final second level. I will be casting Mirror Image, so 3 more clones of me pop up, and we're all surrounding him.
Holy shit! There's like, guys, there's like a
I
fucking
need
squad
Josh Allen to
of
get 50
5.
points.
There are now 5 Olafs around him.
When the fuck did we get?
Not a
When
good, not a
the
great
fuck
matchup.
did we
but-
get?
So,
Echo? Better
Alright, so
Echo.
that's your
That's my turn.
bonus in action.
Yep. But if he
Alright.
wants to make an attack,
Oh,
he's
come on.
he's gonna have a little bit of a hard time hitting anyone.
Not triple, double and a half.
Yeah.
2.5.
Jotaro, then Wrench.
My turn.
Please don't. Did you post the Oh no! Did you post the shadow clone?
Uh,
God damn it!
Exact same thing as last time. Whoever's the closest to me, magic missile.
Where'd it go?
That's cocked.
How did that get cocked?
It landed on his dice.
Yeah, it landed on my dice.
He rolled his dice.
Hey.
That is sadly only 9 damage.
That's
sorry,
fine.
no, 12 damage. 12.
12 damage. Got it.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Myrmidon, the one that is currently surrounded by a bunch of AoE duplicates. It will be
Wait, you skipped me.
attacking
That's
your
Olaf
duplicates. The first one
duplicates.
is at disadvantage.
Wait,
Oh,
Wrench
lost you.
got skipped.
I got
Cat
skipped.
Wrench got skipped.
Wait.
Wrench! Go, Wrench.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, does Draconic Cry stay up?
I can't remember his before after this.
Wait, have any attacks been against that guy been at advantage?
I'm not going back in time, and
No.
you got.
I don't care. I'll use another one,
Okay, he's just gonna use it again.
and then I'll attack with advantage this time. Huh?
I think you got
Oh my god, what the fuck is the 18?
It's
18 just hits.
What is this?
Oh, magic number! 17 missed. 18's the magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I bought you a little time because here's the thing: is not only does the
6
invoke duplicity
piercing
duplicate impose disadvantage, but
I
also
did
the
not
mirror
do the
images.
damage. How much damage?
6 piercing damage. It's magical, if that matters. And then
It does matter.
okay,
So 6.
and then 6 cold damage as well.
Got it. Nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're both starting to look a little riled.
yeah, good. Fuck these guys.
20-minute rounds and then
Now it goes.
20-second
The first
turn.
thing is a disadvantage due to being mocked by AoE.
And from the duplicate, duplicates in
No
5.
double disadvantage.
I know no double
Everything else is gonna be
disadvantage,
a
but if he makes another attack, he's gonna keep having it.
yeah.
29
Okay,
disadvantage.
17.
Hang
At
on.
disadvantage?
Yikes.
You must. I have to roll a d20.
Oh, right. Roll the d20 if it's 6 or higher?
If you have 3 duplicates, chain. Alright.
6 or higher, I think it is.
6 or higher. Do I add anything to that?
No, it's just a flat roll.
Oh, well, surprisingly, that is shit. That's a 2.
So
it
it
can't.
hits him.
Oh, so it hits you, but it misses because it's not high enough to hit.
Yeah, it
Yes.
targets him, but it still misses the 8.
Yeah. Is it gonna attack
Yeah.
I
again?
need
Welcome.
to roll to see if it knows that you're the right thing that it just hit. Yeah, it knows that's you.
Well, it's still at. He's
it
It still will be redirected
Yeah.
to other things, but now it is going to strike at you as opposed to other things.
Now he's going to intentionally swing at me.
Gotcha.
Well, but you still have to roll.
Yeah, I
First
still can
game,
roll to
I'm a
deflect.
monster.
I'm the team player.
Alright.
That is 19.
Alright,
Roll.
let me roll again.
Didn't even know how
6
to
or
roll.
higher.
I don't care.
Nat
Just
1,
try to
he
do
hit
all
me.
this while you're running.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I need to roll to see if the flames are ignited.
Oh,
They are
wait,
not.
did he roll at disadvantage again?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Did he roll at disadvantage again? He still has it, because the duplicates, the invoked
Right, the
duplicity
duplicate-
duplicate.
Duplicity causes anyone
The-
targeting him to have disadvantage.
Remember, there's
on
5
attacks.
of me. There's me, the 3 mirror images, and the invoked duplicity. The invoked duplicity is within 5 feet of me, which imposes disadvantage.
Got it.
Trickery, fucking clerics.
Okay, it misses.
Great.
Good. Doesn't matter. It's shit.
And I.
Third attack.
Uh,
Well, it might hit you and miss. It might hit a thing. You still have to roll.
It hits a duplicate.
Okay, one vanishes.
It
Oliver.
disappears in a puff of scribbles.
Yeah.
look at this.
Would it be
What?
possible?
Look at this going.
Oh,
Would it be
no.
possible to get within 5 feet
What is
distance
proposed?
of AoE and not?
Look at this.
No.
Right now, because I'm trying to be serious.
No.
Let's move on.
Is it possible to get within 5 feet distance of AoE and not be within Myrmidon range?
Keep on playing.
Oh god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, wait a minute. I need a point of clarification. Invoke duplicity.
Invoke
Invoke
Duplicity
You
is
and
a
your
channel
leader are within
divinity.
5 feet of a creature. You have advantage on attack rolls against the creature.
It's not disadvantage.
Oh shit. No, you're right. That's my bad. That's a
So
different
that-
thing.
You need to roll that die again for it hitting another duplicate.
Okay. Let me see it.
I think it's like 8 now.
Yeah, I think it's an 8. Nat 1, so it hits me. But
Okay,
It Omega hits you.
yeah,
so you take 8 points of slashing damage.
that's fine. My bad.
Nope, you're good.
33.
Just for future rounds, since this is going to be
Yeah.
up again next round.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Probably can't, so Cure Wounds is going to be out of the picture, unfortunately.
That is
I'm
good for
good
you to
now.
know that you have advantage on the Myrmidon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of your duplicate being by.
Wait. Yo, I completely forgot about this.
I'm good for right now, but if you want to.
Okay, how does everybody look? Okay, how do you 3 look? I'm not giving a shit about you two because you guys aren't getting hit too much.
I'm above. He again has the temp HP. I am above 30.
I am half. I'm under 30.
Him.
Okay,
I would heal
you're
him.
under
Very.
half.
a little. Well, I'm at 29 if you include the temp HP.
All right, let's settle on our next
let me look at this.
turns. What do you want? Do you need me to do
Sorry, I'm
anything?
trying to make this as
Are you
quick
on-
as
I mean,
can.
I can in fact heal myself and some other
All right.
people, but
Fine by me.
Okay.
better feeling, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because I was gonna say, if you don't feel
Yeah, I'll
comfy,
go
I
ahead
can
and
give
do
you a
this.
sanctuary.
I am going to
Okay.
use
Hit
a
that bitch.
second level
We need
spell
to end
slot,
this.
All right.
and a tiny little hummingbird is going to flutter out and land right on your shoulder.
The
as I'm
hammer
going
isn't
to
going to
use
do much
healing
because it's
spirit.
non-magical. Fuck.
So now you've got a little hummingbird who's going to heal you at the start of your turn.
Is this how you felt last
Healing
campaign, not
spirit
having a magic
has
weapon?
begun. Alright, anything else, Oliver?
Because that was third level, I should
I
still
didn't
be
care
able
about
to
the weapon
cast a
anymore.
bonus
Yeah, the
action
weapon was
healing
like
word
a
at first
D8
level.
damage, so everything was
Okay.
fine.
I'm not gonna allow 2 healing spells, unfortunately.
That is fair enough.
Remember
Wait, no, no,
last
actually, no, that
game
couldn't work
and
anyways.
it's-
'cause
Oh,
healing word is
right,
bonus
yeah.
action
So
plus
the damage
spirit.
also from Clarence.
Yeah, you were playing Tempest, so you had different priorities. I do
I
not
don't
have the same
a
tricks
whole
up
lot
my
of stuff
sleeve you
that I
do.
can really
I
do.
was dealing,
Unfortunately,
like
I
7%
fucking
of my
hate
notes
that I'm
is-
based around a gimmick that these guys are immune to. I'm going to end my turn.
Yeah.
You now have a healing spirit.
Alright,
sitting on
the
your shoulder.
Myrmidon at the top is going to try to recharge its blades and fail, so it is normal scimitars this round.
Great.
Cyrus.
Yep.
Miss. Cyrus. 22 to hit.
No. Healing shield. Or the
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, you would have had to roll at least 2 concentration checks on for getting whacked.
Okay, then I'll just remove it because I didn't know that's how that works. Okay, never mind. That hits.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Never mind. Okay, yeah, then it hits.
You take 8.
Alright, then.
Then Staraza. That hits Staraza unless you are imposing the thing to give disadvantage.
Do you want to? It's one of the NPCs.
Yes. I mean, I can't help anybody else, so, and I don't have anything else to use my reaction.
Same roll, so it's still a hit.
Alright.
You're trying. Sometimes the dice just fuck you.
Staraza's HP sucks.
Isn't she a rogue?
Yeah.
Her AC
Yeah.
is ass.
Ass,
But her
yeah.
damage capability can be high if she can fucking hit.
That's a.
That's a big ass.
Whatever it's called. Uncanny dodge, half the damage.
Great.
She can only do that once per turn, though. So it's not a reliable.
And that brings us down to Cyrus.
Okay, quick question.
Okay,
And
so
then, wait, Tyrannus and
when
Staraza, you
or
take
a
your
creature
turn,
you
I'll
can
just
see
roll the
loses
stuff
its
to save
spirit
time.
or
So
starts
Cyrus,
its turn then.
Aoife.
Okay. You get 9 HP back.
Large.
I cast it at third level. The healing is
that
2d6.
is actually very large. Thank you.
But it's still only limited to about 5
Tyrannus
charges.
misses his spell attack.
Okay, so.
Staraza finally hit something. Holy
Real quick, I have a quick question about the class features.
Sneak attack.
Are they like only like are they limited once per like
fucking
the
hell.
long rest?
Having 2 board players
Channel
for
Divinity
20
is
second
I am
turns.
burning through spells
Longer
at
tools.
expedition.
So you lost your channel divinity.
Okay,
You
so I
play
cannot,
like
cannot
war
can't do
between
that.
turns.
that makes sense. I was like, yeah, the
Because they
overall.
hit
I'm not
every-
Holy shit!
It's a really bad position.
Kill a motherfucker!
Oh, big damage!
Kill a motherfucker, please!
I'm just not doing anything on my turn.
He hit the cleanest gritty.
That is 30 points of slashing damage.
Ouch!
reduced in half to 15.
Ha!
Ouch. That is still painful.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Rogue moment.
And that one is looking real rough.
Yo, guys, it's us.
Yo!
Hey!
I completely forgot I had that.
Yo, guys, get in.
What's doing?
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
get in.
Okay, get in. I am going to
For the
Well,
truest experience.
once again do what we always do, of course. Take over the world. No, smack the whatever his name is. Myrmidon next to me. So I will roll to attack him.
You know, I don't think
Mermaid
Myrmidon
Man.
is his name.
It was Mermaid Man, obviously.
12 plus 6.
Oh,
That's
right.
18.
Does that make the other
18.
one?
Magic number!
18 is the magic number.
And I'm hitting him with the smite. You know?
Divine Smite or
Yeah, divine.
Divine Smite?
Divine Smite's
All
the
out
best
your normal
one.
Smites.
All
You're
right.
gonna do that. I'd say Divine Smite is gonna be a flat 2d8.
So yeah.
So that's gonna be normal damage with the additional 2d8.
So
Pump
okay.
it forward.
Separate the
Okay.
slashing
Wait, 2d8
from
would be
the
level
body.
1. Are you casting level 1 or level 2?
Level 1.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, I'm still using level 1. So I have 5 plus what was it?
5 plus strength.
5 plus
4.
9 slashing, and then the
Radiant damage.
radiant is going to be 7 plus 8, 15 radiant.
15
15
radiant.
How do you wanna do this?
Hey!
Let's go!
Cut him up.
Alrighty then, I am going to raise my axe straight to the sky. It is going to shine with the shimmering light. Oh, Father, give me strength! And I cleave him down the middle.
Oh shit!
fire
You
mouth.
bifurcated him.
Bright radiance that in the light from the Myrmidon that it naturally emits being made of fire, and it becomes a very dark gray husk of itself, and then the fire simply smokes and then evaporates, and the suit of armor falls chung, 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 to the ground.
Hummingbird's just gonna let out a little tweet right next to you.
Yep.
Finally.
The other one is unfazed and continues to
Yep.
try to keep stabbing, but I digress. Good job, Cyrus. AoE, then Oleg.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You're up. Tell you what, if you want an AoE and just drop it on me, go ahead. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
This isn't going to follow you.
Yeah.
It has to use
I can take care of this afterwards.
Yeah. You could move it to somebody else now, I'm fine. I'm not in direct danger.
Fuck it. I
What?
will.
You are gonna
Sure?
kill me.
I am giving you
I
permission
can say
if you want to
that,
drop
you
it
can-
and end the
I
fight
can have one.
quicker, because I care more about my resources than the
Still limited on
damage.
resources.
We can rest.
Oh, I
But
forgot,
I
the
still
one
do have
still
both
in
of my
water.
level 2 spells, so I could level 2 got
You
it.
died.
Oliver is going to take some more damage. Another
That would
5.
be quite useful, I think.
Can I get some D4s?
Yes, here, I've got a couple.
Oh yeah,
I've
Matt
got
has.
three.
3.
Yeah, Matt has like a million of
Thank
them.
you. I will
Out
cast.
of daggers.
Yep. It'll hit
You
him
realize that
too.
can also hit Oleg, right?
Yep.
And
He
all
said
his
to
clones.
just drop it on him. I will cast Cloud of Dagger.
I don't, yeah.
Wait, Cloud of Daggers is like a 5-foot cube. It's not very big, if I remember correctly.
And Oleg is right
I
next to
think
the
it's-
Myrmidon.
Yep.
Well, it's big enough for me to run into. I dropped it there.
So let's go. That slot's burned, and that did.
in a cube 5
Four.
foot on each side, so it's like a 5-foot
Six.
cube, so you can just hit the Myrmidon.
10.
No.
And that's another
Right
4.
up in its grill.
14
It's going to
damage.
hit.
14 damage.
Ah, whatever.
Okay, Oleg and the Myrmidon take 14.
Whatever.
Is it normal? What type of damage is it? Is it magical?
It's
just a
magical
slash.
slashing. It's a spell. It's magical by nature.
Well, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
I would have.
It's magic damage?
It has to
It
specify
says
magic damage.
slashing
Alright,
damage.
fine.
It doesn't say magical.
Okay, so it takes 7.
Well, it's a spell.
Okay.
Well,
And
it's a
then-
spell with so many physical things, I guess.
For my bonus action, I will
D&D
cast
logic.
a second level healing word on him. Just
Oh.
to make up for some of that.
You're fine.
Wait, what level was the Cloud of
I
Daggers?
mean, first level, sorry. First level.
so you
healing
could do
word.
a first level healing word, not a second level.
Yep. Wait. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're fine.
That's 7.
Alright, that's fine.
And that's my turn.
Alright. My turn? Well,
Yeah.
we've only got one option, and it's swing with the hammer, then swing with the scroll. So I do get advantage though, which is lovely. Alright, well, I'll roll it again, but I assume over 20. Yeah, over 20 hits.
It's 18's the
Yep.
magic number.
It was a flat 19 without any bonuses, so
That
that's
hits.
one.
That hits.
1d8 plus 3. Alright, that's 10 from the hammer.
So that's 5.
Alright, and then question, are we rolling with advantage due to the duplicate with the scroll, or are we not?
I'm
Okay,
going to say no.
that's fair.
It gives you advantage, not the scroll.
Well, it doesn't matter, it's over 18.
The scroll's a separate entity.
So that's 1d8 plus 4.
Yes, it will take all those.
That's another 6.
Alright, it's looking bent out of shape.
Alright, alright, gentlemen.
Alright.
That'd be
Taro
wrench.
then went.
Oh, wait, my bad, Jitaro, I didn't see him.
Like
Here
on!
we go.
Magic missile!
So,
He just wants this to be over.
First level this
I
time.
think we all want this to
I
be
wanted
over.
this to be over 5
Damn,
turns ago.
6
Not 5
damage.
rounds ago.
damn.
End my turn.
Alright. Man, I'm gonna give you a
How much
choice.
damage?
6.
6 force.
Wow.
Yeah, it's shit.
And rolled minimum damage on the lowest level.
Yeah.
Sounds bad.
French.
Brendan.
Shoot.
This is your moment.
Shoot.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Shooter!
Natural 1.
Ah, no.
Who you gonna hit? Who you gonna hit, huh? Who you gonna kill? Who you gonna knock
You.
out? Do it. Do it.
You should kill
Come on.
yourself now.
You should kill yourself now.
This is my.
Alright, roll damage.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh.
hitting somebody. You're hitting somebody.
Oh, that's not that much damage.
What are your
7 piercing and 1 cold damage for a total of 8.
You pierce that right into the back of AoE.
Fuck!
Well,
Well-
shooting like a laser gun?
No,
No,
it's
the
a
musket.
fucking
The
musket.
musket.
Wait.
I mean, it's not unusual that those things miss.
You have temp HP,
Everyone's no
so.
muskets
those
for
are
their
that close.
accuracy.
Actually, I think it almost all of it.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
Myrmidon
temporal-
Myrmidon is going to strike at AoE.
Of course.
Well, I'm have to roll to
No, it's
impose.
AoE.
Oh,
AoE.
can I still impose with the clones or no?
No,
Damn.
it's only
No, as if it's striking you.
It's
Damn.
singular independent survivability. That's the.
That's kind of why I wanted AoE behind me.
Alright, that is 16 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
magic number or.
Luckily for you, it does not recharge its fire ability, so it's just normal scimitar.
It might
That is a
still-
miss, and the third strike is a over 20, so 2 hits.
Ah, great. This'll go. Swimmingly.
Yep.
Alright, so the first one is 10.
Ow.
Ouch.
Still up,
Barely.
Right.
Told them you were limited.
and another 9.
Ah, that. I'm done.
Okay, cool.
Does the cloud of daggers dissipate when you're down or no?
I think
Yes.
so.
Alright.
Wait, isn't that concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that's
have.
gone.
It would have gone down.
I mean, there's no point rolling
We
to
have
it
up
down anyway.
concentration, whatever, otherwise
It's just down.
gone. You're unconscious.
I'll get him.
Oliver.
I'll get him up.
Okay, yeah. Begin with you.
Your moment this time, Oliver. What can you do?
I can heal him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do a whole lot of shit. Because I can't really hit too much. I was built to be
It's
more.
very hurt.
Yeah, it's very hurt. Guess what my primary fucking damage type is for a fire-based entity? I have
Play the
Gen-
Gen 5 low HP music, dude. Play the Gen 5 low HP music.
Oh my god.
Oh, you should.
The
Okay.
actual biggest banger in Gen 5.
The hummingbird is going
35
to.
damage from that sick bird.
The hummingbird is going to flutter off of Cyrus's shoulder and is going to start hovering right over AoE, so that way it can heal you
yeah.
up, assuming that gets to your turn. And how far is the
The biggest
Myrmidon
banger
from
in the
me?
game.
Okay, you know what? I don't care.
You?
From me.
10 feet.
10 feet. I can smack. I can get up into its grill and smack it. Will it do shit? I highly fucking doubt it. I have a +5 to roll. But you know what? Here we fucking go.
Alright, so just smack the fucker.
That is a nat 1.
Oh my god.
I am magic based, and you threw the one fucking thing. No, this is my fault. I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go into fire. Maybe we'll just have to deal with some traps. No, we decided to go with fucking living flames.
I mean,
Damn,
water.
Roll damage. I'll roll damage.
No, you trip over yourself. You're prone.
Thank you.
That's better than what it could have been.
Myrmidon's feet.
I took my bonus action and moved the hummingbird on top of AoE for my action. Fucking
God,
that's
we-
my
And
turn.
it's part of the movement, so we take the rest of
I
no,
think
you don't have
our
to-
new name should be the
Stand up.
Six Stooges.
Okay, that's my turn. I can't do shit. One Myrmidon's dead.
Is
The
it the top?
Myrmidon on the top is gone. Tyrannus and Staraza. Staraza will come up behind
And this,
to
and
get
this.
advantage.
I want to get.
I
off
would
the
think
fucking
he'd get
ride.
advantage. There's enough of me to fill a village.
And then some.
That is exactly 18, which does hit.
Oh no, I'm the team killing fucktard.
Please.
That is 5d6 with the. I really hope an NPC doesn't kill it, but.
I would rather the
I
NPC
don't
kills it than it
care.
live any longer. I
I'm
don't give a shit what kills it.
I'm gonna
I
be
just
honest.
want it
Your
to be
two
dead.
two fire elementals have wrung me like a towel. I am spent.
Die! I swear, if this motherfucker is still alive,
That has to be enough,
I'm going
right?
to personally gouge its eyes out.
That is.
I hate these things.
They're pieces of shit.
That is another 30. No, it's 32, so it's half to 16 this time.
Swear
And
it's still alive.
that is enough. Starraza comes up right behind it
Hank.
and finds the equivalent of the clavicle behind the blade. The Myrmidon stiffens and then collapses on the ground again, turning into smoke and then evaporating. And the armor. We are out of combat.
Yes.
Yes.
Before anything else, this is going to trigger. You are back at 5.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
And I'm going to
The
keep this
armor
thing
now on the ground looks very rusted and very old.
I'm going to keep this thing on you, so you're going to get.
the
can somebody
spirit.
give me
I
additional-
assume we're all right. Yeah, the spirit. So the duplicates are gone. All the duplicates are
All
gone.
the
The
combat
locate
stuff is gone.
weapon is
7.
gone. I
The
am.
knives are gone.
10.
God, I'm fucking spent. Oh
4,
shit.
7, 10.
I still have some
20
slots if people need healing.
Yeah, I can in fact heal everybody, but
You are at 20. You got in a total. You got 26.
Including the 5 earlier?
I'm going to. I think so. Yeah, including.
Persona
That is
3 and the
healing
silent
spirit
Persona
in its
5.
entirety. And I would keep that thing on you until it ran out.
God.
All
I
right.
did not have many
There you
charges.
go.
For some reason, when I added that song, I went like, yeah, this is gonna trigger a neuron in Mitchell's brain.
I regret my recommendations.
I don't think water hurts quite as much as this did.
And unfortunately, I am rather useless when it comes to something that is a little more impervious to such an
That's not your fault.
I thought
Okay,
we'd
let's
be
learn
set
this
on
is a
fire,
valid
not
reset
have to
for
fight
27.
fire.
element. I would rather be
Well,
set on
yeah.
fire.
For once, you can't actually fight fire with
I
fire.
was about to say that. shouldn't
I
I?
would have wished.
God.
Triple okay.
Sorry, I made the joke first.
He stole
okay.
it. Well,
I
So-
shall take this on the cheek and try to learn from it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my arsenal
Is there
What
anything?
do
It
you
takes
all
130
do your
to make it
feeling
useless.
that you wish to do in a moment to recoup yourselves? Are you all wanting to charge bravely ahead? Are you wanting to take a rest? Or are you wanting to head backwards?
I might recommend a
A
short
rest.
rest, mostly because you're pretty low, you're pretty low. I don't know how low you are. You're fine. You're pretty much fine.
Can
as far
anyone
as I know.
recuperate
I'm fine.
anything from a short
You get
rest?
your channel.
can't.
I do
Spell
get my
slots.
divinities.
What?
I get spell slots back.
Well,
He gets
that's
channel
I get my break.
oh
And
right.
you get hit dice to spend.
Yeah.
I get nothing but hit dice, so
You don't
I'm.
get a whole lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Kind
am.
of the difference between you guys. You're a bit more like a warlock. You're a bit more like a.
I am rather spent.
Also, I just realized you all get this at a different point than the other group. You all are now level 6.
Thank you.
Hey!
Let's
How
go.
are you?
Roughly 8-minute pause for you to pick out your things and level up. Roll your new HP.
I'm not rolling.
I
You
got
will
the
have
fucking.
you will have through the next week to change your mind about any new whatever picks that you make. But for now, lock in a choice for level 6, whether it be spells or a feature, or if you're multi-classing, whatever. If you are multi-classing in your next level, please let me know.
4, 4,
Finally,
3, 3.
I have.
I have an- I get an additional
I finally get
spell.
aura.
I
God.
get an additional spell.
Oh yeah, I got my worst feature.
Well,
Huge.
Wait,
that
what is
is-
No,
this?
no, no. He's talking about the bonus force damage if you dispel
Oh
or
shit,
counter.
tool expertise.
alright, so
can
now
deal-
I get 2.
I can occasionally deal.
now
6
I get
extra damage
2
on a
channel
turn.
divinities
Oh
per
shit,
rest.
I get more infusions? I forgot about that.
Alright, hey guys, you all get +2 to
Random
saving-
question
saving
about
throws.
Glyph of
Oh, shit!
Warning.
You get your aura.
Yeah.
You get the
Oh,
good
the
aura.
proficiency bonus
You
goes
get
up.
that good shit.
I get my first aura, not my second one, but yeah.
No, wait, no,
Second
it
one's
No,
doesn't.
you
nice.
get that good shit. I know.
Oh,
what you're
right,
talking about.
bonuses to saving throws equal to your charisma mod.
Yep,
Nice.
+2.
Everybody
You have to
stand
within
next
10
to
feet
them.
of him. It's still pretty
Rally to me.
Rally.
I am becoming brave.
Heroes never
I
die.
told you, you're brig.
Anyway, Zach, random question when it comes to Glyph of Warding. Since Bag of Holding is technically a separate dimension, if the spell is cast on an object inside of that, if you move the bag around, does that count
I
as
got a
moving
very
it 10
interesting
feet?
Okay,
spell.
so the channel divinities.
Glyph of Warding is to a fixed
non-fire
point.
damage.
Okay, so
So if I
It would
cast
not move with the
Wait,
bag.
what is that supposed to mean?
Good question. What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
It's high level, so it's going to be expensive.
HP was you get the
You
dice
take
plus
the
the
time,
con modifier. Was that it? Or-
Proceed to cast the
with
ritual, and you
rolling
essentially
for max
it's like
HP.
chalk
Rolling for
drawing
max
lines,
HP for you,
like
it's a
set up
D10
the
plus
cliff. So it's on a
Roll the
fixed
D10,
point.
add your con.
Yes. Okay.
Or if you
Right.
don't want to roll,
I rolled a
that, yeah,
9.
you get
I would like it.
9 plus 2, that's going to be 11.
Big. Wait, that was I was at.
Is anyone multi-classing?
I don't think
No.
anyone else is
No.
multi-classing. I think you're the
I
only
am
one.
already
All the other
multi-
group then.
You're the only one who wanted to multi-class.
Yeah, I think I might have it as a.
Yeah, with the spaceship reveal, I decided to not multi-class ever.
I
So-
get another channel divinity. That makes 3 of them now.
That is actually pretty good for you.
Well, I thought the spaceship system would be fun, but this is a complete different tangent.
I don't get it.
We haven't been on the spaceship for like a month and a half now.
We did one trip. We fought one guy where one
maybe
dude
not
in
a
our
month and a half,
party
a month and-
was down the entire fucking time
Oh.
and almost got kidnapped.
Actually, I think a month is more accurate. I don't think it's been a month and a
Unintentional.
half. But still.
So I'm getting the art. I'm putting that level into ranger, getting the archery fighting style, and
Yeah, there are whole space missions ready to go that have been written.
Yeah.
Nope. You're
Maybe the
excused.
fucking crypto guy should actually do that for us, or maybe we shouldn't fuck around and find out.
Oh, good. I can.
If you wanted us to do space
actually
stuff, let's just do
manage
space stuff instead of going
I couldn't
to.
say shit last time.
Because we're like the pawns dealing with all the traders, and like you can go do that. We have like a much bigger role though.
50. Okay, that's big.
Oh,
Alright,
That was
does
effective.
everyone have their stuffs?
Not
I
yet.
think.
I'm picking out
I-
one more
I-
spell. Give me a
as
sec.
far as I can tell.
Spells don't matter as much for me or Matt right now.
Do I get a spell
Cleric
slot?
Matt.
I can't reset my spells, and
Oh, you
So
can
this is
prepare
not a
them.
long rest that you are doing.
the only thing I can do
no,
is
No,
Oh
it's
my
short.
god, dude.
the only thing I can do is I can
be
have
Echo
one more spell
from
prepared now.
yeah
Yeah, no, you
from
can't.
League.
No, I know which one you were talking about. Because
Yeah.
You
Overwatch
do not
Echo
get
fucking
long rest from
sucks.
this. This
Yeah,
is
she does.
just you have a moment of inspiration
The
and you
only good
level
thing
up.
about
It
her
is
is the
not a
better
long
flight
rest.
system, which
Yes.
already
I know.
served.
Yeah, it's a
She
short.
got done dirty.
Yeah.
Then again, choose the prototype.
Oh no, wait, no, that doesn't increase. Never mind.
Oh,
You
you're
know
right, my
what?
enhanced
I am
regen.
taking absorb elements.
Really?
There-
What?
Experiences of
What made you think
fun
that?
Interesting.
What made you take that spell?
Oh, you know, some stuff happened. It happened.
Alright, well, I do get another d8, so I will roll that for the max, so it's d8 plus con, so...
So I got.
Oh, great! Love that. So that's an additional 10.
Nice.
Where's the D10?
And then
And then you hit dice.
my hit dice, which I'm going to expend a lot of them.
Wait, Matt, we have the same max HP now.
Bruh, you're still tied with me!
I have 64.
Wait, so if I have repeating shot and radio weapon on my one weapon,
I don't think you can. I think I think your ingredient specifically
I
can
have
only work
more.
on one item.
okay.
I'm gonna
My
speed
max
this.
health
some-
is
like-
48.
If you have returning weapon, you can't have enhanced weapon.
No.
Well, that's the gimmick.
1,
Okay.
Dude, have you seen enhanced
2.
weapon? It's fucking busted compared to returning. Plus 1 is jack
3.
shit compared to a high enough level artificer with plus
4.
fucking 3.
Yeah.
5. Alright, so that
For
is...
any hit dice, just simply keep track of how many you have. You get back your hit dice like everything else. Well, not everything else. You get your hit dice back after a long rest.
This is also good
14,
news.
15,
I finally got my
20,
second feature.
22, which
My
I'll
healing
take
can
all of
actually
that.
be improved. That's gonna be something.
Did you add your con modifier to each roll?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a
10,
difference.
20, 25.
So
Alright,
one of the spells that I
20.
got was Hail of Thorns, which I
Alright,
think
so
will be
that's
good
20,
for the
28.
I got a action
32.
non-fire damage spell.
Oh, I need
So it's
to
gonna be
roll.
interesting.
I should have gotten absorb elements.
32.
I did.
And then
I
that's...
I can prepare my list later.
32,
You're-
that's
you're
35.
above, you can't do it.
So that gives me... Alright, that puts
Wait,
me at
this is for my ranger
61.
spells.
Oh, for your rangers. Hunter's Mark?
Well, I imagine we're not going to short rest again before this is out.
Probably
So
not.
I'm using the
Every time
last
you short
one.
rest, use as many as it takes to get back to full.
That just puts me back up to max. So I expended all of those.
What kind of cantrips?
Zach, I have a question about just
Yeah.
really one thing. If you look through the cleric, let's see, the Tasha's cleric shit, there is one more channel divinity they added, and it's just general for most clerics. It's called Harness Divine Power.
Oh, you can regain a spell slot.
Is that an option? It's from Tasha's, which
It's
is why I'm
Tasha's
asking.
optional rule. That's why he's asking, because Tasha's can be a bit weird.
Funny.
It's weird.
You can expend a channel divinity to restore a spell slot.
It's up to a
level
cap.
Higher than half the proficiency bonus rounded up. Yeah, sure. Why the fudge not?
Alright.
If you can get that, there's like apparently also an additional one where I can change out.
Well, it doesn't say I have to trade it out for any of them. It just says if he lets me take it, I can take it.
It's on the side. Am I going to be allowed to also change cantrips since there's another thing like that
Thanks.
for druids? I really want to get rid of
So,
one of my utility ones.
alright, let me-
Oh, you're level 6, which means you have 2 channel divinities now. Look at you, cleric buddy.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's kind of why I was asking.
What kind of ones could I get? Prospect?
So that... Oh wait, I don't have that one yet. So...
Thunderclap, Thorn Whip?
I'm getting rid of Cloud of Daggers, and I'll get.
Ending Magic Stone. Magic Stone sounds like a hilarious meme of an ability. I love it and hate it so much.
so-
It seems like it can be so weird.
Actually, now I have 4 options for my channel divinity, because I have Turn Undead, Invoke Duplicity, Cloak of Shadows, and Harness Divine Power. So...
Oh, you get Cloak of Shadows?
Yeah, that's specific.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
How do you get that?
So, now I'm gonna be honest with you, Cloak of Shadows is not useful for me.
No, it isn't.
Because I'm a Duragar.
Yeah.
So,
It's fucking shit.
Alright, everybody. We all good now?
I think so.
Am I going to be allowed
only-
to change a cantrip? I'm only changing one of them. It's a Tasha's optional thing also. That's why I asked.
If you wish to switch out a cantrip, go right ahead.
Cool. I'll probably mess around with that a bit so we can just move on.
I do not get that one. I only get that one at level 4 and then a different level. So, I don't.
Alright, so,
Let me look at Harness.
what is the course of action?
Good question.
After I rest, I guess we should continue on. I don't like it, but
Half your proficiency bonus rounded up. Alright, so.
Oh, wait,
I can
crap.
regain.
I get an extra spell slot. Oh, no, I don't get one. 'cause
I
I'm
can
level
regain 1 second level
nine.
spell
Level
slot.
6. I have that's 3.
So-
So I get the second at first.
I will expend my second channel divinity, so that burns me out of the day for those.
No more duplicity.
No more duplicities, FYI. However, I do get 1 more spell back. So I do get another second level back, which that leveling up was a life send, because that put me from only having 2 spells left to having 5.
Ah.
Which is great. Because now it means I actually have gas in the tank.
I don't have a
Alright.
whole lot outside of base tier, unfortunately, but I'm okay with that.
Forward, backwards, exploration, what?
Forwards.
Is there anything else in the room we just battled in of note?
That is an excellent
You
question.
can make an investigation check if you wish, but taking a quick look around, there is nothing immediately apparent.
Alright, well, I guess since I called it, I'll make it. Unless anyone else is doing it with me.
Wait, what about the
The
pressure plate?
It's not in this room.
We don't know that.
We established it wasn't in this
We
room.
never figured out for sure.
God. No,
I
we're
am
not doing
fair-
this
let's
again.
investigate.
When I sent my duplicate in, he said as far as we knew, there was no pressure plate in the
As
room.
far as we know, but the duplicate doesn't have weight.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
And he might not have spotted it.
Jesus
I
fucking-
would like to get out of the Rubik's Cube tonight, please.
Yeah, I'd like to fucking leave. If I step on it, oh fucking well. That'll be a 17.
No, nothing you find of value. The armor you all take a closer look at, and it not only looks rusted, it looks very old.
Yeah, it's of no value. You couldn't even sell the shit, probably.
No.
Alright,
but it
well,
might look
all
cool.
there is a doorway, right? That's really dark.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, my Machan's still chilling next to the door with the torch the entire combat's just been
I'm probably just
sitting
gonna
there.
I'm probably just gonna pull out the scimitar, just kind of like quickly, kind of just like swish and just ignite the whole blade with produce flame. Shall we?
That's fair.
Alright.
I'm ready to go if you are.
The entire combat,
Alright,
the
you all
torch
are
is just
heading
floating
forward?
next to the door.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright, you charge through into the dark hallway, and you come towards an opening. And you open it, and the door closes behind you, and you all blink, and you're back in the room that you started in.
Motherfucker.
And you look behind you, and there is no longer any symbol on the door behind you. It's completely blank.
Huh. Well,
So we have to go through all 3 of these.
hopefully they will not be as torturous.
Has
However-
anything else about the room
Are you
changed?
kidding?
There is one other thing.
There is one other thing that is different about the room from when you were in before.
Tell you
Now,
what, I'm going to
there
undo
is
that and that.
A circle in the middle of the stone ground, and there are 3 orbules that emit a bright light. And now, the one facing the door you just exited
One.
turns on to be bright red.
2.
Well, Mr. Rubik's Cube expert, do you have any theories
3.
of what could be happening here?
And
You did mention something about an orb getting us out of here, correct?
all right. Oh, and I
You
since
don't know what's
Yeah, he
happening.
doesn't
since
know.
since
that-
we
is that what
rested,
you're gonna say?
since we rested, I did get
You
to
don't know
pray and
what's
shift
happening.
my spell list
Admit
around a
when you're
bit.
wrong.
I
I can do that.
see.
No,
He doesn't know Jack.
That's all I can do.
I see.
So I vote that we push him into the circle. He's the reason that we're here.
You only have to push me and I'll step right in.
Anyone
Alright,
disagree?
Jotaro steps right in, and nothing happens.
Aha! I knew it. I see. I see.
Huh.
Do all of us, or do we all have to get in the circle?
I don't think getting in the circle is going to make much of a difference, perhaps.
Is there anything
Get
else
in the
around us
spell.
aside from this circle?
It's a circle with orbs in it. That's
There are the 2 doors besides the one you just exited, the one with the water symbol and the one with the darkness symbol.
So,
Should we
The
try
water
darkness?
one is going to be anything akin to what we just went through. Whatever challenge we face, I'm still going to be at a disadvantage in.
Well-
However, I can still prioritize the more supportive-based influences.
If you only
So-
give me 10 minutes, I could try to identify the orb that lit up.
Doesn't that require
the thing
physical
that lit up, not
contact?
that
We don't
one.
know what's going to happen if you touch that.
Okay, I'll touch it then.
Can I cast Hold Person?
No.
Just
No,
make
Jotaro
sure.
touches it,
Fuck.
or moves forward to touch it, and then you try to cast Hold Person.
Please.
Do you resist,
Yeah.
Jotaro?
So you'd have to
Make
do
a wisdom
wisdom.
saving throw.
Not
Is
one.
this is
Ah!
oh, never mind.
Wait,
I was about to say the +2, but then it doesn't matter now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, you all get +2s now.
So long
Do
as
you
both
succeed
you
or
fail,
fail, Jotaro?
Well, you are.
I nat 1.
he fails.
Okay,
He's
you
getting
are
hold.
held by AoE.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's best that we don't rush into doing anything just yet. There's still a lot
Didn't
going on.
it's an orb, right? Didn't you say you picked it up with your
Isn't he
hand
paralyzed
last
right now?
or the
These are the
mage
same
hand?
type of orb, Jotaro. These are big orbulars that are set in the ground.
Isn't he paralyzed? Can he not talk?
No, he's just being held. Right?
Suffer.
He's just being held, I thought.
Yeah, I thought.
No, it's paralyzed.
Oh,
That's
wait,
the
what did you
status
use?
condition.
I used Hold Person.
Oh,
It's paralyzed.
well, damn.
Yeah.
Do you mind unholding the person, please? So that, you know, we can have like a
Jotaro,
full 6 people.
we'll tell him to
Cyrus,
unhold you if you don't do
try to
anything
hold him
fucking rash. I'd like to make it home alive, please.
Alright, out of
Someone get between him and the orb, then
Cyrus,
I will.
please. You're probably the one with the most
Alright.
muscles.
Just walking between him and the orb, I suppose. Out of character, I like how we're just trying to do everything to avoid going into the other rooms. Even though we probably have
We're trying to understand because
we probably have to go to the
did
other
you
rooms, guys.
see what happened in the last room?
I
We're
know.
Well, wait.
You're fine.
Theoretically,
Iris goes between Jotaro and the orb.
If
If
you're-
I'm fucked, I'm taking you down.
if
with me.
you're
Okay.
if you're at a disadvantage fighting water, then clearly the next choice would be the room
Dark.
with darkness.
Assuming that we may be able to even see what's in there.
I
Well-
have dark vision. Who doesn't?
I do.
I don't.
I do.
He's the only one who does it.
Yeah, but
He
you
can't
have
do
a
shit.
fire axe, so you're fine.
Oh, well, isn't it
So
just like
it's
fire
for
for show though? It's not
it's-
actual
no,
fire.
It's for show.
It-
it's not functional.
It is
Oh.
functional.
It's
It
pro-
counts as a torch, basically.
Continual flame.
Interesting.
It functions as a torch.
Functions as a
That's
torch.
it.
Yeah, so you can see in darkness. Like, I don't see the problem here.
Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay.
Okay, are you gonna unhold person?
I
Cyrus
will
is in front
let
of him.
go of him.
Okay, you're no longer being held, but Cyrus is in front of you. And in front of the orb.
Telekinetic shove.
Do I have to make a save against
It's a
that?
strength save. You'll probably make it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
You have a
time for my
+2
Nat
as
1,
well.
nat
And you have
1, nat
plus
1.
2!
Alright, so that is.
Wait, your
Probably
save is like a 15, isn't it?
That's like 15. Yeah, that's 15.
Yeah, you succeed. You got exactly 15?
Yes.
Then you exactly succeed.
Let's go.
Alright.
All thanks to my
Tomorrow?
What else is
Can you-
happening?
But you didn't
don't-
see me do anything. You can't tell I just tried
Can
to shove
you
it.
don't?
To be fair, we've seen you shove people enough times to.
You wouldn't tell
Gander.
It doesn't look like I'm doing anything.
I think Cyrus is
I think we
coordinated
can pick
enough
up
to not
an
randomly
Myrmidon
shove
right in
himself.
front of you.
I
He didn't
think-
get shoved!
I can at least feel the force of like.
He knows! Nobody else
Yeah.
does!
And I said, can you don't?
Tomorrow we are trying to escape alive.
Oh,
Let's
it's
not
okay, I
go
got it.
hastily towards anything.
Well, it's either go
Otherwise,
into
you
the
won't
rooms
be able
or
to report-
investigate this thing, so.
Alright.
Perhaps it would be better to investigate. the
How
darkness.
heavy are the orbs? Can we gander how much they might weigh from what they look like? They are on the
They are
ground.
in the ground.
They're, like-
embedded in
Oh, they are
They are
embedded.
They are
circles.
stuck. We are basically looking at a plate that is encrusted.
I
Okay.
can try to
There is
identify
a
them,
big
or we can just
circle of
ignore them.
symbols, and then connecting on three sides are these alcoves where these orbs, these giant orbs, have been wedged, embedded into the ground.
There are symbols, right? Can we try to interpret them?
Imagine it's just.
They are not of like a magical nature or whatever. They're just symbols, markings to like line the circle in creating it. You can make an Arcana check to try to determine the purpose of the orbulars or the overall apparatus.
Dang. That's bad.
That's bad.
Not great for me either.
Might
It's
as
only
well.
10.
I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm actually
18.
Yeah, why not? Group.
Rashid got an 18.
9. I don't know shit.
I rolled
18.
my check.
Rashid,
Wait, what are we
you
rolling?
believe that if
Arcana.
all three of these lights were to come on, a new entrance might reveal itself.
In other words,
Get the other
investigate
two.
We
the-
have to find all of them. Great. It's like herding cats.
You heard
Herding
cats?
cats can be.
Alright, well,
It's a sin.
does anyone have a good idea of how to turn on the orbs?
The
Go
same
through the
way.
room.
Just slowly holds the still glowing sword and points it at the doors.
Mayhaps that device that Jotaro was it who flipped in the fire explosion chamber turned on the orb. So mayhaps that encounter with the two beasts was not necessary.
I would perhaps beg to differ. More than likely, they're acting as guardians for the exit. And in order to get to the exit, the gatekeepers must be defeated.
That does seem logical.
Yeah.
Which means
Well-
we are going to have to face whatever horrors lay beyond us.
Would you
in the
guys be
realm of
fine
light
if I
and
tried to
darkness.
light the orb? Or one of them?
Wait, like use light on it?
No, it's fire. So I'm gonna use a.
It's already lit right now, right? It's
oh,
already lit.
no, I thought they weren't lit. Oh,
The
there are.
fire one is
One-
already lit.
One is lit by the door that was fire, and now there is no symbol on the door, but the orb closest to that door is lit red.
Oh, so we have to go through the other two doors and
And
like.
defeat the
yes.
guardians on the other side.
All right. Well, executive decision. What door?
Darkness.
No parents.
I was born in the darkness.
Molded by it.
You merely
So,
adopted.
verdict?
So.
Darkness.
I guess so.
Well, we're going to need a light for our compatriots who cannot see. So.
Well, I mean,
Holds up the still flaming scimitar.
I do in fact have the axe torch apparently that works according to.
A
Oh,
continual
so-
flame.
well,
blade, that's
I have a torch in the hand of my mage hand.
Everyone else has dark vision.
Alright,
with
with
three
new
torches.
resolve and new misgivings and fear, you all gather up
Let's
with your light
go.
sources and enter through the darkness door. As you enter, a couple of things quickly become apparent. There is currently no substance that you can understand in the room or space you are moving through. Secondly, your dark vision doesn't work.
Fuck.
Can we still see because of the fire?
Fire
You
axe.
can see each other.
Well, should we light more torches then?
Isn't this just like darkness and we can't see anything other than each other? As in
It's more
this
than
stuff,
it's more than likely magically inclined. in
stuff
such
we're
a
walking
way.
on in the walls and stuff. We can't see that.
Does it feel like stone that we're walking on? Like, can we?
It feels like you are walking.
Wouldn't it be smarter to crawl so we don't like fall into a hole or something?
I don't think so. What if we get caught
Can I,
prone?
can I use my axe like a blind person's cane, and so I can like point
I don't
out?
think
That's
true.
honestly the best idea.
Probably.
Oh right, I do have a staff I could use.
I have more torches if anyone wants.
The torches
more.
aren't helping.
It literally doesn't help. Like any sort of light, just it doesn't
Well,
matter.
We're making this clear. We can't see dick.
Can
Jitaro and Wrench, what are your passive perceptions?
14.
Go 15.
Wrench, you hear something, and you yell at everyone to duck.
Get down!
duck?
Immediately.
Yes.
Crawling was the right idea.
Well, wait. What's
Something
your?
passes over all of your heads.
The fuck? What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I just
Stay down. Stay down. More than likely, this is the trap.
Wait a minute. Everyone, look under yourselves. Is there a plate under anyone right now?
I can't. It's darkness.
Can they feel a plate, or is there no plate?
It's ground. No.
This ground sure does look like ground.
This is going to be the immediate assumption. We can't see shit. There's gonna be shit. So we have to listen for shit.
He's right.
Okay, everyone, put on your blindfolds.
I'm not going to do that, but
As you continue to move forward, there is strangely a light wind that passes through the space.
I don't like this.
It's the ghost of Christmas past.
I'm definitely like trying to listen out for anything.
And Oliver and Oleg, what are your passive perceptions?
17.
14.
Oliver, you have this strange inclination to tell everyone to cover their ears.
Cover the ears now.
As you hear this piercing sound echoes down ahead from behind, from all directions, past like a sound wave through you all. And it sounds like a collection of screams.
Huh.
Nice. Nice.
I don't like
That psychological horror is so much worse than fucking fire, guys. I'm just saying.
I don't like this at all.
This is very much akin to something I would expect from our bard over here. Although I assume that that wasn't your doing.
I am on the ground. That's not happening anytime soon.
Yes, so. So we are walking blindly through a maze right now. Fantastic.
It could just be another hallway like it was before.
Yes, and now we have even more difficulty spotting everything.
For once in my life, I'm not comfortable in the darkness.
Okay, with this kind of insight, I am having a massive debate right now.
Iris and AoE, what are your passive perceptions?
18.
Wait.
18?
18?
Expertise.
All right.
Huh.
And he
I
was
forgot
going to
about
go for
that.
AoE.
I am going for it.
You sense a room on your right.
Everyone, let's go right.
Why?
Which way is right?
Well, you didn't question people when they said the
You
duck.
can
So
all see each other, so you see AoE turn right and then start moving forward.
I just flip you off with my right hand.
Well,
Okay.
It was a joke, dude.
okay.
You feel yourselves all stepping down a type of staircase.
Oh god, we're dying on this staircase, dude. You can't walk on a staircase blind.
And you feel yourself hit the bottom of said staircase.
The
And
painful
the
step, the
ground
last
feels
one.
harder than before. There's a resonant clang when each of you step down onto it.
Metal.
Is the floor
The
steel?
leg that steps down hurts momentarily because you
I
step
doubt
down
it's
partially.
steel, but it seems more solid.
You all, for a moment, are able to see some of the darkness part, and you see vague shapes.
Fuck,
A
fuck,
table.
fuck.
Are they moving?
Archway, a chair, a lamp that is lit but does not currently emit any light. And next to that lamp is an orb of utter darkness.
Orb.
And then the darkness returns.
I mean, it's not the same orb, but it's in orb.
What's a tease?
If you try to run after it, I will hold you again.
You can't hold two people. I'm just kidding.
I mean, hold on.
No, don't. I was joking.
You can upcast it to hold.
You all
Yeah.
have a general sense of where the orb and the objects are in the room vaguely are situated before the blurry vision leaves you again.
So, like, cautiously walk forward.
I'm definitely gonna try.
Wait a
to
minute.
My amazing goodness.
Huh.
Darkness.
Okay, you walk forward, AoE, and you put your hands forward and you're up against a wall.
What?
Fuck, I feel like a mime.
I-
Can I just, like, feel, like, which direction the wall is going towards?
Oh, like keep your hand along the side and walk along it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you put your hand down and you feel empty space, and maybe that's the archway, but then you put your hand in a bit and it hits against something solid.
So that's the doorway.
So,
Wait, can we see Aoweef as they walk a bit
Yeah.
away?
You all see AoE. You do not see the wall. And
Okay.
you do not see what his hand is hitting
So we
against.
So basically, everything is just covered in darkness except us.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
The light that you have illuminated allows you all to see one another.
Wait, but you don't have a light on you, do you? No.
But
so-
you all are close enough together that
Okay,
you all
okay.
see each other.
So,
Until you tell me otherwise, you are in a compact group where you can all
I'm
see each other.
probably going to somewhat cautiously try to take a step forward and move where I assume the orb would be.
Same.
Okay. What's your passive perception again?
17.
17. You make your way and you feel the table, and then you feel the lamp. And you know next to the lamp, to the left, is the orb.
Can I make my way over to him as well?
Yeah, I'd
Touch
probably
it
hold out. I'd
directly.
probably like keep my hand on the table and then hold out the sword and be like, "Jotaro, I think you might be interested in this."
Alright, you get over to the table, Jutaro.
Orb.
Interestingly enough.
You still do not see the orb or the lamp.
Can I feel around the lamp? And this is gonna.
We don't see the orb or the lamp.
We don't see it, but I can still physically touch it. and
just
sense it.
feel on top of the
So,
table.
Do I want to try?
the orb was pitch black, right? And it was it was mounted in something, correct? If we
A little, not unlike the fixture that held the clear orb aloft in the pedestal in the room that Jotaro was in.
Ah, okay.
if we take the
So-
orb out, do you think
But it's
light?
just the top piece of it. It's not like embedded in the ground like the other thing. It's just the top piece taken off of it and set on top of the table with the orb in it.
Still keeping the hand on the table to make sure I don't.
If
use
we
that.
take the orb out, do you think the light might come on?
I don't know.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I
Can
do
Mage Hand work on this? I can't see it though. It's gonna be hard.
I probably try to guide his
Uh,
hand with my other hand
Wait,
towards
there's
the orb.
there's a lamp like right next to you guys. Can you try
I
like
wanted to.
lighting?
I'm thinking about that.
Because
Well,
I think that like that might be like
The
I
lamp's
would
already lit
guess
though.
it's just a lamp
no,
that
the,
works.
the lamp isn't lit, is it?
It is lit, I thought.
Is it? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Was the lamp
A
lit?
lamp you saw was lit, but it emits no light.
Okay, so it is lit. Okay, so I don't have to bother with that.
So, Mei-Chan's gonna be difficult, but I can try to get Mei-Chan to reach out and grab the orb. Can't
I probably
see.
try to guide his.
You can make a perception check.
If you really want to, I can try to guide your physical hand towards it. I've got enough perception. I can.
No.
I'm rolling crap lately.
Yeah, no,
That's only like a 7, I think.
Nope.
Can we
Your
just
mage hand is unable to find it no matter how long you try.
Can
Okay,
I try to grab it? This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You try to grab it?
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Aren't you good at those though?
Yes, that is going to be a 19.
Okay. Oliver grabs it. A couple of things happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
First of all, the shrieking screams come out again, and this time you were not prepared, and your ears reverberate with them. Then there is a pierce in the darkness, and you all blink and see light coming as you can now see colors in a swirl through where the archway is. And then you all look back down and see that Oliver is on the ground, and the orb is gone.
What?
Wait, am I just passed out?
What you know is that Oliver is on the ground and the orb is gone, and there is a swirling light.
Well,
Oliver, are you awake? Is he awake?
There is no response.
Well, medic's down.
I'm right next to him, or I could try to check out the swirling light.
Well, I'll check for a pulse.
I mean, yeah, might as well check for a pulse.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't
You do
take
not
much.
feel a pulse.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
shit.
rush over to him.
Guys, I think this is urgent.
Okay, how long has it been since he fell to the ground?
Like,
For a few seconds.
15 seconds?
uh-oh.
All right. Burning one. I cast Revivify.
Oh.
Alright, you cast Revivify. For moving forward in this campaign, he was not just knocked unconscious, his body and soul were temporarily separated.
Holy
First
shit!
That anyone is cast Revivify on them, it works for free. But like in Critical Role, moving forward, if Oliver or anyone other character is revivified more than once, you will roll a die, and you will tell me how you prepare to try to bring your friend back. And if it fails, the character is still dead.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Oh! I thought that was you
What?
just basically like you being
The
concussed.
moment passes, and you think nothing happens, and then Oliver lets out a shuddering breath.
Oh!
And you are back up, Oliver, with 1 HP.
Oh.
Holy fucking hell!
Oh, let's just go ahead and
Mitchell, not Mitchell, Jutaro, I want out of your fucking Rubik's Cube now!
Take me off Mr. Jataro's wild ride.
Well,
I
there's
don't
a
even
swirling
think
lights
I
over
saw
there we could step
a
into.
flash.
Wait, so yeah, is the light still
I
there?
saw nothing.
We could step into the swirling lights.
I'd like to go now!
This is what it was like for you.
Me? Oh yeah, almost dying? No, but you died though, so it's different.
You were dead!
He was knocked down, bleeding out. You dead.
There wasn't a sound. There wasn't a break. There wasn't even a brief breath of moment. It was just.
Well, you're not dead, because luckily we
I don't
thought
even
fast.
think I saw. I don't even think I saw whoever. was
Alright.
hitting me.
Check the
Okay.
swirling lights. I want out of here.
Okay, enough with your existential crisis. I will buy you a drink later. We need to go.
I'm going to need a personal bottle.
I actually think I have one. I can reach into my bag of holding.
God.
Thank
Drinking
you.
at a time like
Shake.
Alright,
We
let's-
just kind of sips it. What is it actually?
Let's use the lights.
for rain.
Oh fuck.
The lights.
Oh dude, I'm actually getting light.
Step into the lights.
Swirling light. You step into the light, Jotaro.
Sure, why not?
You die.
Die.
There's no way to be two
Jotaro
insta kills.
vanishes.
Oh.
Oh yeah. There's no way to be 2 insta kills in one room.
Well, he's gone. After him?
Oh, I guess so. Woo!
Let's go.
Alright, you all follow Jotaro into the swirling light.
Somewhat shakily, taking a quick kind of just like look at like.
I will walk with Oliver.
Yeah, just kind of
For a
shakily
moment,
walk.
you're able to see the space behind you, and you see the swirling light behind you fade. and you continue through this white, Milky Way-esque color strip, but behind you is again the utter blackness.
You are
And then you don't have
lucky
much
as
time
hell
to
I had
focus
that
through
spell
it.
on the ready.
As the light begin to show many streaks of colors into a more normal spectrum. And then you all find yourselves in a different large chamber.
Oh, great.
Why was I the one the first to
One
think
moment,
about checking
please.
for pulse, guys? Like, I'm the one that kills things.
I didn't see him drop.
You make sure that things don't have a pulse, so you're used to checking them.
Honestly, I am.
Okay,
Huh.
for further reference, we will not be touching anything.
I had assumed.
For further reference, if Aoleaf didn't have that high of a passive perception, you all wouldn't have found that room.
Oh my god.
It's your fault!
It would have taken longer.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no, it's
If we could have found it at all.
Oh no, see, if we didn't find it at all, we probably would have walked into a room full of those orbs that insta-killed us.
Yeah.
Fear.
Wait. That thing could have insta-killed any.
Alright, well, where do we end up?
One moment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My notes.
You end up in a room.
Okay.
Everywhere is the orbs.
So, in this large chamber,
Oh,
you
Christ.
find yourselves in. First of all, the first thing that hits you is the smell.
Oh.
It is acrid.
So maybe it
It
wasn't
is
darkness, maybe it represented death.
That would be fitting.
There is pools that stream down, and in a few moments you realize these are pools of acid.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Streaming down from gaps in these water rungs through gaps in the sides of the wall that stream down and then in juts bring down into these springs of acid.
Oh, dear God.
There is more bones lining the ground. Some of them in forms of full skeleton that look humanoid. Other of them just massive bones that are laid out across the ground. There is staircases again, but these are separated both in space and in height. These single pieces of staircases separated out into congruence of steps up this 100-foot high chamber. And lining each of them towards the top are these floating circled discs, in front of each of which is a doorway.
Oh,
Two of them are wooden doors. The one towards the top by the ceiling is a large door that is steel.
Great.
Into one nightmare, out of one nightmare, and into the next.
Well, you're already injured. You want to go up first?
No, do
wow,
not
no.
send him up.
I am not.
He can
off
fly
this.
though.
He can fly
You
though.
can fly.
I can
So,
fly.
so can you technically.
And I am in
Well,
no condition.
flying
Hovering
As a fun little side bonus, though, you all scurrying around on the ground are able to find some discarded gold pieces to the tune of 15.
Yeah.
Is that even worth distributing across the party?
I
With
don't give
15
a shit
total or
who
15
takes
per?
it.
Yeah, it's a 15 total.
It's 15 total, I
15
think.
total.
Okay.
So that is 2 for each
Oh,
of
I'm
us.
sorry, there were 6 of you. 18.
Yeah.
3 gold.
3 gold apparates out of nowhere.
Wow. I get
profit.
I get
God, that's about
693 gold.
For the trouble of nearly dying and
Nearly dying, he did die.
That's
and,
not
and
near
being
death.
in
That is
pools of
literal
acid,
death.
you have received a small meal at an inn.
Better than Amazon.
Actually, 3 gold is a really big meal at an inn.
Yeah.
That meal better
I
be.
could buy fucking multiple.
It
rooms
better
at
taste
the
like the best meal of my life, considering it nearly ended his.
I didn't even know I was gonna have to pack up another fucking character.
know how
I was
it was?
expecting,
He was
oh, this
dead.
streak just knocked me unconscious. No, you're fucking dead. You met the Reaper.
Hey, that's
The
fine.
Raven Queen was about to shake your hand and bring you to the Shadow Realm.
This is why I went to the fire first.
Okay,
I
well,
told you all long ago that the gloves for the new campaign.
yeah.
They were coming.
All right.
This is
They
exactly.
have to fucking slap me right in the
This is
dick.
exactly
All
how I
right,
expected
so
it to happen.
there's 2 staircases with 2 wooden doors at the top of them, and then
It's
there's
not 2 sets of staircases. It's separated out pieces of staircases at different levels, leading up all the way to the 100 feet at the top towards the ceiling. About halfway up are 2 of these wooden doors, 50 feet off the ground. 90 feet off the ground is the big steel door in front of another circling, floating.
Is there anything else of note in this room aside from the very large pools of acid?
And the bones littering the
stairs.
entire area.
You go further into the chamber, and there is a large dining room table. 4 skeletons sitting in many of the seats. And 1 chair propped up at the end with a pillow on it and a velvet backing.
This
Dear
will
God.
sound really morbid, but I have a plan. I'm just gonna look through the bones and pick up the longest one.
Okay.
You pick out a very long bone, Aoleaf.
Thank you.
So
He's got a bone to pick.
just to make sure, the boners are in fact not moving.
Losing
Yes.
inspiration.
The bones are not moving.
Good.
What?
Yeah. So they're not moving type of bones. Yes. Yeah. Not any ones who would
I would hope not.
start
Wait,
moving on their
Can't
own.
you divine sense to pick up on that if you
Yes,
really want to?
I think.
When else are you gonna use divine sense?
Yeah.
The best.
Are you
paladin
using divine
skill.
sense?
No,
I
that's
don't
just
know,
me
that's-
making a comment.
that's a
just
passive
me making
anyway.
A comment, and he doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
The
It's
best
just sensing
paladin
the
skill.
presence of certain character types or creature types. So what are you gonna
What do
do
you all
with
wish
your
to
bone?
do now?
Might as well start climbing up.
Yeah.
So we just gonna Mario this?
Climb up to the
Nearest
closest.
doors, the
They're
2.
separated by space and height. So no
Okay.
matter just simply climbing, you can try to high jump it, you can try to use spells, you can try to throw someone,
How
you
close?
can try to do some weird acrobatic backflips and
I will
kick
try
flips or whatever.
acrobatics. I have +5.
If that
How-
doesn't work out,
So
I
how
know.
close can you get to the door before you're cut off?
I don't even know what that was. It wasn't.
On the first level, you all can just climb up because none of them are more than 5 feet off the ground. So each of you can find one to climb on top of. And then on the second one, you can probably make it without too much trouble. After that, there's a distance of 5 feet between each step that leads higher up.
Oh. Could I try acrobatics?
If you really want to.
Well, I've got one more trick up my sleeve.
I've got acrobatics,
I
and
have
if I fail,
acrobatics.
I have feather fall. What do I get?
Bad.
Great.
4.
I'm using a lucky. I didn't use them throughout that entire fucking combat. Come on!
Any better?
13.
Probably not.
13 on what?
Acrobatics.
Trying to get up.
Okay, you do not fall, but you're clinging on to the side with one arm of one of these staircase pieces 15 feet off the ground.
Ow.
I will give you guidance.
Wait, that's a touch, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't
No
you have
guidance.
like the
Damn
ability
it.
to make
You
things
all
so
are on
fall?
different platforms, different staircase pieces, rather.
It's fine. Let me fall. I can catch myself. It
Are you
sounds-
sure? I may not be healthy enough for this,
Whoa,
but I
What
can-
are the rest of you doing?
That's ability.
So the only way to the doors is up the stairs, and that's it, right?
No.
Anybody
Yeah,
have
you can
rope?
tell. If you would like to try to inspect something or come up with some creative way of... getting
Anyone
there
have
underneath,
rope?
I'm all ears.
Actually,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, that was gonna be my suggestion. I can just fly onto the top of it and drop down a rope.
He can fly,
We all
and we
have
have rope.
Yeah.
do I have pythons?
Put 2 and 2 together.
I have pythons.
I have height.
We can just
Alright,
all
climb
have
up lines
ropes.
up with a length of rope. Do one of you have rope to give him?
All of us.
I
have.
have
of us
two.
have
No,
ropes.
I'm good. I have two 50-foot ropes from both packs.
So you just go straight to the door and just drop it down.
Basically,
Alright, and you tie the 2 ropes together, When you get to the top, Oliver, and are you just hovering there and dropping it down, or are you landing so that you have better footing to...
The phrasing of that question worries me.
I am.
The phrasing of that question worries me, but
You probably gonna want to tie it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably want. Is there somewhere I can tie it down?
Who amongst us has a dungeoneering pack?
You do. There is nothing on the circle pad for you to wedge it with. It is just the circle pad in the door.
If we have pythons, we could try and make a sort of rope ladder.
I do have pythons, but it's keeping it stationary in a place. I am not going to be able to support any of you, especially not you.
Why don't we take the pythons and hammer them into the wall?
Arana says, which of you are the least likely to be able to get this up? I can teleport myself and one other person to the top.
Oh,
If I could somehow shout down, I'd say, I would suggest sending up one of the strongly inclined fellows.
The people
Perhaps
with
they
heavy
could
armor that
hold an
weighs
end.
like, what, like 30 pounds or something? The heavy armor alone.
I am
Oh,
probably
right.
the least like to make it to the top.
I would say
Ole,
probably.
put your hand on my shoulder.
Alrighty then.
Oh right, you're probably.
He snaps his
I'm
fingers, and you feel your stomach lurch for a second, Oleg, and then you are standing next to Oliver and Tyrannus on the circle pad.
I see.
Well,
all
that
all
was
three of you could hold it up, and then we could go one at a time.
Wait, hang on. What? I have an idea. We're using a rope to get them up, right?
That was.
Why don't we hammer a python into the ground and tie the rope around it?
The area is made of stone, isn't it? I imagine. Or is it metal?
You take a closer look, and it seems to be made out of rock.
Rock.
That's
If
doable.
you
then.
think you've got enough strength, you can
Is it
try.
possible to hammer a python in?
Isn't
can
that what
certainly
Titans are meant to do? Is hammer?
I will give it a shot.
meant to do.
Make a strength athletics check.
Alright.
I don't have guidance. I can't do shit for you.
I do have guidance.
Can you give it to yourself?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, I can. Well, then I will.
Yeah, do it. Do
You
it.
can give yourself guidance.
Alright. And then that would be 19.
19. Yes, you are able to get it in, and I'm not gonna, as much as it'd be fun to have you all roll athletics, acrobatics to climb up, we're just going to say over the course of the next 20 minutes, one by one, you each climb all the way up the rope until you're all standing in front of the large steel door on the circle pad.
Alright, well, we're all up, folks. And I take I assume we take our gear back.
Yeah, I've just got like this massive rope that I just start like.
I
Remind me-
have 3 packs of gear. I have a priest
Oh
pack,
right! No, I know. You got like one from.
priest
background?
pack, dungeoneering pack, and a
Because
monster
we all got
hunter's
engineering
pack.
pack. Then a lot of people would start with a pack, and then I.
Oh, by the way, how's our friend in the orb doing? How much time do we have left on him?
I don't feel like
You
it's
could
been
have
more than
not
an hour.
mentioned
How
that.
much time has passed?
Tyrannus tells you there are 2 hours left.
Oh shit!
Hashtag,
Wait a minute. Question.
why don't we just throw the orb into the acid?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But we need the
Guys-
information on the axe.
Well, here's the thing. He's in my bag of holding. So if he like poofs, he's still in my bag of holding, right?
I don't think he will.
Wait! Oh god! Oh
gonna
shit!
suffocate.
That is torture. That is yeah.
Don't you have like quite a few weapons in there though?
Well,
I
what
mean,
is he
if
gonna
worse-
do?
Worst comes to
Shoot
worst,
the
he
bag
can
of
put
holding.
his bag of holding inside of mine.
He's in the astral sea.
No. No. I've heard tale of what that can do. I like where I am.
You really want to stay inside this Rubik's Cube?
I would rather here than end up in oblivion. Again.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna destroy your bag of
2
holding.
times in one day we get a record though.
Alright, well,
Never mind.
what can I?
Are you all opening the door?
Do we want to open the door, folks?
May as well.
I am
Sure.
not being the
Mage
first open.
hand.
I'm keeping a bit of a distance.
One of you use Mage Hand to open the door.
How about
we can
let's,
try, but it's probably
let's
not
do
heavy
the good old fuse.
The door open.
Well, to be fair, Zach, you made an item where we touched it and we die instantly. You can't
that's
expect
the
us
only
not to
fucking
be
way to
hyper
get
paranoid after the fact.
Yeah, no, I am gonna be sus of every fucking thing.
Oliver's
now.
at 1 H. What? How many HP?
1. Revivify leaves me at 1.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you never got healed. Do you
Yeah,
want
I
some
should
of
dump
that?
the hand into you again, right?
Do you have enough? I don't think you have much.
I gained it back from the.
Oh wait, hang on.
Do you gain that?
Hey,
Only
question.
took another
Did you
30 minutes
take your
for
extra
everyone
2
to
from
realize
Tough?
That Oliver is in fact
No, I
at
did
1
not.
HP. Love
We
it.
should both have 66.
No, I knew. I knew.
I never forgot. I just.
I
I never
wanted to
forgot.
spell.
I just don't have any healing.
Same.
I have it prepared
I
because
just
that's
didn't
part of my
care
subclass.
as well.
I fucking knew. I am well aware that I would have easily been fucking dead if there was any trap. I don't care what type of
Not my
saving
job
throw you
to
try to
do.
throw at me.
All
I'm
right.
dead as shit.
Well,
If I touch
folks.
that acid, I'm
All right, what do we see in the room?
Big.
You all enter the room.
Yeah.
Very
There is-
slowly. I'm looking for a pressure plate. You told me there was one somewhere in here.
Dude, that was
No,
like
I think
years
that.
ago.
No, I think that was like. I think that was more.
I
think
don't
that was
care.
Water.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
He's enjoying this a little
So,
too much.
you all enter the room. There is these very long columns that are covered in moss that form a type of spiral around the columns. There is more of these pools that dip down and have gaps that create these vats of acid.
Oh my god.
There is a
Please don't say that.
set of dioceses that have statues on them that look to be depictions of different types of dragonborn.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
And then in the center is this very gigantic circle filled with acid, with a circular staircase leading up on all sides. And something begins to stir inside the giant pool.
Oh god.
What is stirring will happen next time on
Oh,
Dawn of
shit.
Phoenix Dimension.
A little too hopeful to get out of the Rubik's Cube.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I mean, we made it like 3/6 of the way. Because
3-6. Yes, that's very helpful.
That's half.
yeah, we made it like half.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
Christ!
taking suspicion you all would have picked the darkness room first, so.
Fear.
You just put the fear of God in me.
Joey's not gonna touch anything ever again
No,
for
no,
the rest
why
of
am
the
I
campaign.
the one with so much fucking PTSD? First the fucking counterspell, and now a near instant, now a near death experience.
He really just wants you dead. He wants to.
Why? What did I
No,
do?
no, Joey.
You're the one who said you picked up the orb.
I wasn't expecting it to insta-kill.
So I have a question. When Mitchell went into the cube the first time and you told him he very well could have died, I assume this is what you meant.
Actually, he told me I was probably fine.
no, but he said there was a good chance you could have died.
If you had chosen wrong, you probably would have been
If he
fucking
had appeared in the set of chambers where